Hello. Happy Tuesday, my dudes. Welcome in How's everyone doing? We got some Christmas lo-fi on today because I decided that I feel like being festive. I still haven't gotten the tree sorted out or anything to like put on the tree on the wall. But it's fine. It's fine. I plan on doing it tonight slash tomorrow because I sat here all morning not knowing I like with a bunch of stuff to do and not remembering any of the things that I needed to be doing because I didn't have them any of them written down. But I wrote them down now, so now I won't forget. Actually, I need to write down the tree. Um, wall tree. There we go. Now it's not written down, or now it's written down. I'm not late. Y'all are just early. I am actually a little bit early because I have a lot of things to do, but we also have the update, and so I want to get into the update, but I also want to do the things that I want to do. So we have a lot of stuff to do. First off, we have Gimbal. He has been allowed out of the kitchen and the living room. I'll focus on him. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. We'll give him a little boot, a little stitch, perhaps. He's just a little guy. Um, he is still on his medication. Um, he is not allowed to sleep with us yet. But at night, like we're not letting him sleep with us until he's done with the laxative medication. Which I think tomorrow is his last day. I'm not sure how much we have left. Um, but we're allowing him to like be around everywhere because he's not leaky anymore. Like we're not really concerned. Um, but he's really stinky still, and like he's a little bit gassy. So like it's still like working its way out. So he's still really stinky, and we don't want that in our bedroom at night. So he's not allowed to sleep in bed with us right now, but he's allowed to like sleep in bed in the afternoon and stuff. He just has to stay in the other room. Because we give him laxatives. Like he gets one of his one dose of his medication like kind of before we go to bed, and then like one in the morning. So we don't want to have him just be leaky all over the bed, you know. So, but during the day, he's allowed out. He's allowed out. Um, he did try. I had to give his medication by myself today. And it's a liquid. And he tried to rearrange my face when I tried to give him medication. He's not the best to give medication to, but it's like we still have managed to get it into him in some capacity. Today, he was not having it. He was not having it. He tried to rearrange my face. However, he didn't even like touch me, but he tried. He was thinking about it. We also gave him a bath yesterday. It didn't go great. This happened, but it's fine. My knee is also scratched up a little bit, but that's my fault for not wearing pants. Um, it's fine. Hi, Robin. So I can't wear my watch right now. It hurts a bit, but it's fine. It only hurts like if something's touching it, so it's not really all that bad. You feel like my butt. How dare you give me more in my mouth? I know he really is against the medication, even though it's helping him. He's not a big fan. Before we get too far, I'm gonna go scroll up to hello so I don't miss any hellos and everything. Calypso, welcome and congrats on first. Jetpack, welcome and congrats on first. Lena, welcome and congrats on first. Nay, welcome and congrats on first. And Jetpack with a 7-stream streak and 97% dizzy. That's so incredibly dizzy. Where's the other first? I missed a first. Robin, hello. Kimberly, welcome in. Panda, hello. Valletta, welcome in. Who's the other first? Or are there still... You guys, there's still a first left to redeem. Valletta, congrats on first. Anna, welcome in. How are you doing? Also, Nay, you got a spin. You got a spin. Also, someone said they liked my hair. Thanks. I put it up last second. It wasn't a bun. I need to wash my hair, and I just can't be bothered to do it right now, so I put it up. And it turned out really cute. I brushed it, too, really fast during the starting soon, and it is, like... It's not wavy, but, like, it kind of has, like, a shape to it. So, not mad. Not mad. It turned out cute, so I'm happy with it. I thought I missed the first hype. Hey, it's okay. We're always hyping, so it's fine. We're always hyping. But yeah, so I'm a little bit wounded, but it's fine. It's fine. He's alive. He's upset. He's very sleepy. He did not want to leave the bed last night when we had to put him out here in the other room. He's also a very big fan of being held right now, like because he hasn't had because he's been crusty until last night, so like he's very much loving being held because we weren't like holding him very much because he was crusty and leaky. So he's a very big fan of being a baby boy in our arms, and it's really cute. He's not so crusty anymore. He's a little bit crusty still. But I honestly think it's from one of his medications because the medication, his laxative, is like almost it's like not like it's liquid, but it's a really thick liquid and it's very sticky. So I think that just like is getting on him a little bit, and so that's making him a little bit crusty. So, but he's also been getting lots of his treats, his little tube treats that he likes. because I'm bribing him. And the way I've been getting his medication in him is like I'm literally taking like the syringe and putting the treat on the tip of it, and then he'll go to lick it off, and I'll just kind of squirt it into his mouth a little bit at a time. Um, is it effective? Yes. Is it time consuming? Also yes. Because isn't trying to really perch. She's trying to knead the baby into something that's so cute. How did I get less dizzy? That's impressive. Oh no, you were what? You were like what? You were like 2% though. You were like two. Oh, you were 49, and then you went to active 4. It's just not Nay's dizzy day. I think he's waiting on erection. Maybe. How dizzy am I today? 100%. That tracks. That tracks. I have all the dizzy today. There you go. 93% Nay. Not Nay. Valletta. I'm reading the wrong names. It's fine. And Kimberly. Are all the what if all the mods and I are just dizzy, 100% dizzy? Look at us go, Kimberly. Look at us go. So today, we have a lot of things happening. So today, we're getting a Sims update in like 10 minutes. Actually, it just came out. It's 101. Update my game. It's already there. So the Sims update. We also have Advent Day 2. Day 2 of the Advent calendar. Yesterday, in Day 1, we had a bunch of red silly bands. If you weren't here, we have the silly bands Advent calendar. We had a bunch of red silly bands in the shapes of boots, baseball players, Mr. Krabs, flamingos, and penguins. I think that's what they were. And we had a little Christmas tree charm. This is Day 2. Don't know what's going to be in Day 2, but we're going to open Day 2 in a few minutes. And we'll look through our Day 2s. But I'm keeping them in like the little cake because it makes it easier for them to like not disappear. So I'll put this in a little bit. There is a charm in here, I can tell. I don't know if you can, but there's a charm. So, this just I just realized it says the word like. It just says the word like on it. Yesterday said hello. It says like. I do, welcome in. Why does it say like on it? The other ones are like normal words. Sweet, happy, Merry Christmas, wow, good. Best wishes, cute, love, cool, lucky. This is like. A bird was carrying around a rubber duck at the zoo yesterday, Jetpack. Not yesterday, the other day. That's incredible. Do you have pictures? Because I would like to see them if you do. A little less than love. Yeah, it's a little bit less than love. It's just like. Don't know. So we have that. We also have the Twitch recap. The Twitch recaps came out today, and it's like the YouTube or the Spotify Wrapped, but for Twitch. Like Twitch does YouTube recap or Twitch recap. YouTube also has one that's supposedly coming out. I haven't seen them yet. But Twitch recap came out today. I don't know who's facing so fast. I think it was an emotional support ducky. I also have an emotional support ducky. I don't know where it is. I don't know which one's my emotional support ducky, but I definitely have at least one. So yeah, so we have Advent, and then we also have the Twitch recap. Top 3 is not surprising at all. I'm not also surprised. Someone got a little chat badge thing. I think I had the chat badge too. I opened mine. I haven't looked at it yet. I haven't looked at it all yet. So do you want to do the Advent calendar first, or do you want to do the Twitch recap first? Also, my game is updating. It says 770 megabytes. Got a giant inflatable ducky for Christmas. I'm gonna need pictures. Number 5 was quite a surprise. Really? 23, 24, and 25. Nice, Kimberly. I feel like that's what they started. Like, they haven't been doing them forever. I want to see what like day brings. Yeah, I want to see what like day brings. Okay, so let's see what our Advent Day 2 is. Number 5 is dab. Really? I love that. Oh, this one's in a little package. Okay. It's in a little packet. So, first off, we have a sticker of figgy pudding. It looks like a coconut. Recap for Twitch, and it gave you 24. Oh, that's funny. It says figgy pudding. It looks like cute, but like it looks like a coconut with holly on it and like icing. Probably never too much times after falling asleep, writing in. Probably. That's probably what's happened. And then we have a packet of them. So these are sea creatures. Okay, sea creatures, and it has like a little like picture of all of them. So on here, there's a shark, a seahorse, a fish, a seal, a dolphin, and a penguin? I don't know if I would really say that a penguin is a sea creature. I don't know if I would call a penguin a sea creature. Let's open it. And there's 18 in here. You love silly beds, aren't they so fun? They're like all stuck together. These aren't even okay. I was about to say these aren't even like branded, but they are actually Silly Band's brand. So here's a fish. So the fish is purple. It swims. I guess it does swim. I don't know. Penguin doesn't strike me as a sea creature. The penguins are the exact same as yesterday. Some of them are stuck together. So we have more penguins. We got a bunch of these yesterday as well in the same color. We have blue dolphins. Little blue dolphins. They're literally all just stuck together. I'm peeling them apart. Orange shark. Yes, that's their direction. We have an orange shark. More orange sharks. We have yellow seahorses. The seahorse is cute. I like the seahorse a lot. This is nostalgic, isn't it? It's so fun. They're so small. I don't know. Like, I feel like they probably got smaller. Like, they're so small. Like, they barely fit on my wrist. So we have yellow seahorses. And then we have a green seal. I was like, what is this? We have a green seal. These are cute. And like I said before, I will most likely be using these. I'll probably keep like one of each and then be throwing some in any mail that I send out to you guys. So if I send like stickers out or like if you win something, you'll probably get some silly bands as well. So that's really fun. But these are cute. This is a good haul. This is a good haul. They did look kind of, they're very small. I feel like they got smaller, but also I don't know if they actually did. Like, I don't know if they really are smaller. When I go home for Christmas, I need to see if I still have my ones that I had when I was a kid. I think I got rid of a lot of them, but I kept my favorites. And my, like, favorite one that I had was the very first one that I got that my friend gave me, and it was, like, a green dog, and it was, I think it was glow in the dark. Hi, Morgan! So, that is our Silly Dance haul today, or our advent calendar. Honestly, I think this is better than yesterday's. And our figgy pudding sticker. A little figgy pudding sticker. Alright, let's close it up. Alright, are you guys ready for some Twitch recap? Because I'm ready for the Twitch recap. You look cheetalicious today? Thank you. I feel cheetalicious. My game is also still updating, so, like, we're not even wasting time right now. But I'm ready for Twitch recap. So I don't know about you, but here's a Twitch recap. Again, I haven't looked at this yet. There's 3 versions of the Twitch recap. There's me as a viewer, me as a streamer, and then the community recap for everyone. That's like the Twitch recap for itself. So let's look at the viewer one first. So, this year we came together like never before to stream, hang, co-create. Let's recap, shall we? Everyone and I watched 500 hours of you. That's a lot of hours. That's a lot of hours. If you guys end up sharing yours on social or anything like that, feel free to tag me or pop them in Discord or whatever. I would love to see. I'd love to see your guys' recaps. If you haven't showed them already. Okay, so hours, this is me as a viewer. I watched 4,692 hours of Twitch. That's a lot of hours. Distinct days visited, 355. I was on Twitch almost every single day this year again. I have 10 days where I didn't go on Twitch. Crazy. My top categories as a viewer, The Sims, obviously. They email it to you, Morgan. You can also get links on their socials, I think. Zach Bussey for sure has it on his Twitter. Or I can just... That'll probably take you to it. It's like 20 days of being on Twitch. Hey, that's pretty good, though. Also, drink prediction while we're doing this. I forgot to do that. I'm in the top 10% of viewers for The Sims and Minecraft, Stardew, co-working, Palia, and nothing else. I only really watch a few categories. Like, I don't really watch much else. So that's in order. So The Sims, Minecraft. Minecraft is crazy that his art is in my top. But I watched a lot of girly pop for other people the last year, so I guess that makes sense. I also don't I'm like I don't really watch a lot of Stardew. I've watched mostly Makoto play Stardew, so that's mostly Makoto. My favorite streamers. I watched over 1,000 hours of Soph. I watched over 1,000 hours of Soph this year with only 131 chats. I earned 431,000 channel points, and I spent 100,000 channel points because I redeemed what's it called? Froge. I didn't fancy Froge. So only watched 100 hours of Twitch total, and I'm like, how? Then I watched DizzyMissLizzy only. I was lying. That's definitely lying. That is very much lying. Top used emotes: blush, gimbal love, dancing duck, hype, and heart. So it's all my emotes. 131 chats. You require one. I don't chat. Most of my chats are entering giveaways and such. Then Makoto a second, with 756 hours watched, which is basically almost every hour that she streamed, like almost all of them. Only 4,841 chats though. 660 hours here. That's crazy. Rachel 536 hours with 145 chats. Simsy 241 hours, 29 chats, and then Teddy 138 hours and 15 chats. And I feel like I guess I don't watch a lot of people because I'm like I feel like I really haven't watched a lot of Simsy or Teddy this year. Again, showing me the 2024. That's so weird. You've never heard of Teddy? Teddy is lovely. She plays mostly Palea, but she also plays like variety. I adore her. She's a very lovely friend to watch, especially like a lot of times I'll watch Teddy and then I go when Rachel goes live, I'll go watch Rachel and then I go stream. Teddy is like the morning person. She always gets on like 9 a.m., sometimes like 8 a.m. Eastern. So she gets on really early. She streams sometimes all day. She plays a lot of Palea. She's so lovely. She's so lovely. I think if you guys don't watch Teddy, you guys should go watch Teddy. And then I only sent 9,200 chats. These are my top emotes. Hype, love, dizzy, spin, and gimbal love. These are gonna be because of the bot has emotes. So those are kind of skewed because hype was used 14,000 times and I didn't send even 10,000 messages. I can't watch your morning streamers. Fair. I was watching 3.16 distinct days. Oh, 3.16 K distinct days, 365. Nay with every single day. 5K chats. Top channels in order. Simsy, Dizzy, Shella, Happy, Jake. Top guy with Sims, Paley started. Look at you go, Nay. This my work is really cool about stuff real quick. Fair. Emote artist of the year. I have one emote attributed to me this year. And my emote was used 48 times. I don't know what emote was. Hype happening. Hype trains contributed to 13. Most of those are going to be in Makoto's. Mod of the year. I sent 4,863 chats as a mod, which is every single chat for Makoto. No, it's not. I guess I'm not a mod for Makoto all the time. Interesting. Channels moderated 1. I made 10 clips. This is my top viewed clip. Oh, I clipped this. I clipped this for my TikTok, and it's of the tattoo. I literally, this is for Business and Hobbies, the sneak peek for Business and Hobbies. I was kind of a mod on your own channel too. But this is less messages than I sent in Makoto's chat though. You're a good point. Maybe? Although that's more chats than I sent. No, only by a little bit though. So I don't know. Chat badge unlocked. Share your recap. Okay. So that's that one. 20 messages more. It is 22 messages more. Interesting. All right. Here's mine as. Hold on. Is The Sims collabing with SpongeBob? Hold on. Hold everything. Hold on.
Time for the moment you've been waiting for. Da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Dee-da-da-dee-da-da-da-da. Psh, dee-da-da-dee-da-da-dee-da, dee-da-dee-da. Dee-da-da-dee-da-da-dee-da-da-dee-da. Dee-da-da-dee-da-da-dee-da. Dee-da-da-dee. SpongeBob in The Sims 4. The Bikini Bottom Bundle. Available December 4th. It's time for the moment you...
What? Hi, Bezo. I mean, I know it's for the show. Like, I do know some stuff about SpongeBob. Where's Mia? Someone tell Mia. Kits! Multiple kits! We're getting a new playground, a guitar, a nightgown, Gary slippers, a fish tank, a wall decor piece, maybe? I think we need to make a TikTok about this really fast. I need to make a TikTok about this immediately. We're making TikTok together, okay? We're making TikTok together. I need to do this. Right, Evan? I don't know. I'm very intrigued. We're making a TikTok. Okay, ready? Ready? The Sims is doing a collab with SpongeBob? They literally just shared a, like, teaser trailer for multiple kits that are coming out on Thursday, which is 2 days from now. That's a collab with SpongeBob! This is, like, the main image that we get of, like, what's gonna come into this. It says kits, so this means at least 2 kits. I'm guessing a build kit and a cast kit. But there's, like, a jungle gym for kids, probably, like a nightgown, a guitar, some Gary slippers, a fish tank, and this, like, fishing lure, maybe, like, wall decor thing. What is going on? Of all collabs, this is not anything that I was expecting. Like, why are they collabing with SpongeBob? I'm not mad about it. I'm not a SpongeBob kid, but, like, what the heck? Hold on. And, like, it comes out on Thursday, December 4th. Literally. And it's called the Bikini Bottom Bundle is what they're, like, hashtagging it. I don't know if that's, like, the name of the kits or if it's, like, a bundle to get multiple kits. Because they were doing a bundle thing a little while ago. I was not expecting this at all. Was, like, the SpongeBob? Of all things. I'm excited, but I'm very confused. Gonna refresh with Krusty Krab, right? The Krusty Krab pizza, an entire band. To sell me? Valid. Valid. This is wild. This is wild. Okay. I had to ramble because I needed to make it 1 minute because this was gonna get used. Not to be that person, but like this is probably gonna people are gonna be confused. There's one thing about a world arrive. They're not gonna get this whole world in a kit, even though if that would be fun. Okay, hold on. Adjust the captions. I'm just screaming this video. Sims SpongeBob collab? Question mark? Sims X SpongeBob collab. The Sims is collabing, not collating, with and then hashtags. We'll do the hashtag, what was it? Bikini Bottom Bundle. Bikini Bottom Bundle. How are there already 7 posts about this? All right. It's posting. Go like it in a few minutes. Go interact with it in a few minutes. This is crazy. The Sims 3 Katy Perry sweet treats. It really is. This is crazier than sweet treats. You know, this with the jellyfish lamps and adventuroids. Maybe that was a hint. Does this mean SpongeBob is actually part of the Sims universe? Apparently Star Wars and SpongeBob are part of the Sims universe. Hannah, welcome in. How are you? Hashtag crusty crab. Hashtag secret formula. See, I can only have 5 hashtags now on TikTok, and I have I have my regular hashtags that I use, so I can only really add 1 additional hashtag for each one because I have specific hashtags that I always use. My TikTok is out. Go interact. Actually, it's under review, so give it a few minutes. This is definitely gonna get more kids to play The Sims 4, so I'm all for more people enjoying the game. I mean, I don't really want kids to play The Sims. That's gonna make my, I don't get my content more views, but it also bring annoying children into my game. Okay, so this is wild. We're gonna come back to this in a minute. Let's go back to my recap, and then we will come back to this. We will circle back to the SpongeBob. Let's turn our music back on. So my streamer recap. There's an event associated with it too. That doesn't surprise me. We'll open the game in a second too. Streamer recap. Okay. So hours streamed 676. Not 6-7 hours. Total streams 193. That's not a lot. I don't stream a lot. Distinct days streamed 186. Total hours watched 24,231. You guys watched so much stream. My top stream categories: The Sims, obviously, Palia, Town to City, Water Park Sim, and My Sims. I streamed My Sims once. Out of 696 for 8 months isn't too bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Your top stream reached 263 viewers with the top tags: ADHD, 16 plus, and Theater Kid. Do you have a shell challenge going on? We do have a shell challenge going on. It was supposed to be toward yesterday, but actually we pushed it to next week. So you have more time to do it. You can do command shell for the info. But we pushed it to next week. All right, chats received 225K. You guys have been yapping this year. Top emotes: Gimbal Love, Gimbal Booty, Dancing, Bush, and then Notes. My biggest fans. Here are my biggest fans: Neko, Jetpack, Kimberly, Panda, Bimka, Makoto, Nay, Morgan, and Mateo. Those are my biggest fans. Look at you guys go. Of course, Vlad, I was happy to give you guys more time. I honestly wasn't ready to short anything either. So, crossovers, number of stream together. Top cloud raiders, Makoto and Sarah. I did 3 stream togethers. This is wrong. 2 with Makoto and 1 with Sarah Kendall. I was about to riot, thinking I wasn't there. No, you're there. You're there, don't worry. Panda, you're there too. Raids received 231 raids, which is way more than 1 a stream, which is wild. Our top raids. Rachel raided me 45 times. 45 times. Simmers raided me 15, and Happy raided me 14 times. We raided out 183 times, which is almost every single stream. Almost every single stream. And then we raided Makoto 27 times. That's actually not a lot. We raided Dab 17 times. And Sophie 12 times. There were 60 clips this year. 13 of you made clips. Plus all of the clips that were made with the clip command, because that's all through me. This is a command to refresh the EA app. F5? Control R. Control R. Hype's happening. New followers, 1,800 new followers. New subscribers, 181. That's crazy. 55 hype trains. 5.5 million channel points spent. That's a lot of channel points. That's a lot of channel points. All right, that's our recap. Let's go into the game. See what this event is for The Sims with SpongeBob. Also, my video should be available to view now. If you want to go interact with my video, yeah, you can go watch my video now. So go look at my TikTok. Go comment my video. I don't know. I'm still, my flabbers are gasted. My gasts are flabbered. Everything is, I'm so confused. Let's start TikTok as well. Ah! Wrong thing. There we go. Now we're live on TikTok, or about to be. How to spell PlumBob? That is exactly how to spell PlumBob. Okay. All of the things are opening. You can't see it right now. Everything's opening. All the store stuff. Okay. I guess we'll go into game. So where is the event? How do I know about the event that's happening? Oh, if I literally would scroll down. Okay. It says the tweet is deleted. But it says bring the world of SpongeBob to The Sims with a SpongeBob house kit and SpongeBob's kids room kit. Plus, discover the Bikini Bottom bundle, which includes both kits and 3 bonus items available for December 2nd to March 3rd. Okay. Thank you, Cree. I do want that. Thank you. Okay. So, this is wild. Attention SpongeBob SquarePants fans, your sim can now bring a pineapple under the sea into their neighborhoods with a limited Bikini Bottom bundle featuring the Sims 4 SpongeBob house kit and the Sims 4 SpongeBob kids room kit. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. For a limited time, the Sims 4 Bikini Bottom bundle will be available until March 3rd, 2026, offering access to 3 exclusive items alongside both kits. Host playdates on the Flying Dutchman's Jungle Gym, jam out on the Goofy Goober guitar, or add quirky fun to your space at the Conch Street Aquarium. With these new kits, build your own iconic pineapple home, design a SpongeBob-themed room, and add a splash of nautical decor magic to give your Sims homes some serious fun. Or F-U-N. Fun. This is crazy. There's a TV, chair. Honestly, I kind of like the doors. Honestly, I love that we're getting like a porthole window. I actually really like that. The Jungle Gym is cute. It's pretty much just a recolor, but it's still cute. Okay, make every day the best day ever. Channel the whimsical spirit of everyone's favorite underwater fruit home in the Sims 4 SpongeBob house kit. Simmers can create their very own version of 124 Conch Street using pineapple under the sea siding, walls and roofing, crowned with a playful pineapple topper. Complete the look with floor tiles and wallpaper swatches like sturdy steel plating walls, bamboo block print, and sun-soaked sand flooring to give a home the ultimate SpongeBob touch. A steel hatch door, porthole windows, a brilliant bubble vent add the final details of the finest of underwater architecture designed to withstand even the most persistent nematodes. I don't know any of these words. With rivets aplenty. The item is so stylized, it looks like the show. It really does. It really does. So we just watch these on. Yeah, we'll look at these on stream on Thursday. Okay, so we have SpongeBob's Diver Helmet TV, Hook, Line, and Sinker side table, Foghorn Alarm, the legendary Life Raft Chair, I'm Ready single bed, All Hail the Magic Conch, Going on Strike record player, Inflatable love seat, Buccaneer's barrel chair, Privateer door, and Fry Cook's favorite dining table. Okay, this kids room kit is really cute, actually. This is actually really cute. I actually really like this. Is fun. I like the colors. I really hope there's some non-SpongeBob swatches, like ones without SpongeBob on it. But I love the colors. Like, this is actually really fun. I'm surprised. Like, I think this is nice. I like this clock is here. Like, we have lots of like wall decals. Some new rugs. We have some plushies. A toy box, side tables. This is actually, like, the beds are really cute. The toy chest is really cute, Bezo. It's really cute. I also like the big sandy Blarfy. I like the rug too. And I love this chair. This is a really cute chair. So Hannah, they're not out yet. These come out Thursday. They're releasing 2 SpongeBob kits on Thursday. There's a build kit to basically build SpongeBob's house, and then there's a kid's decoration, like a kid's room kit. There's 2 of them, and then if you buy the bundle of them, you get 3 bonus items, which is crazy. Hattie, it's so unexpected. Welcome in, how are you? Okay, in the Sims 4 SpongeBob kids room kit, Simmers can create a little Span's bedroom with SpongeBob-inspired furniture, toys, and accessories. From pineapple patterned pieces to character posters and playful accents straight from Bikini Bottom, even the Krusty Krab gets a visit with new replica toys that are sure to soak up the fun. There's also casts, like there's some clothing items as well. Oh my gosh, look at this Patrick plushie. Look at him, look at his face. And there's a Krusty Krab dollhouse. This is crazy. Thank you for that follow. Welcome in, Hannah. I love the wallpaper though. The wallpaper is also very fun. This is wild. But there's some non-SpongeBob like There's plushes that don't have SpongeBob on it, like the art of him. Is that Mermaid Man? Oh my gosh, it is Mermaid Man. It is. That is Mermaid Man. It looks not even real, right? But he is playing with Mermaid Man. That's so funny. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen. So there's a bed, study desk, activity table, nightstand, dresser, and bookshelf. Clam-shaped task chair. I love the chair. Is really cute. This chair might become very used. I like, unironically. That's Barnacle Boy, is it? I don't know the different ones. But it's one of them. I don't know which one's which. Feels like an elaborate April Fool's joke a little bit. Mermaid says, okay, yeah. Okay, so it's Barnacle Boy then. Gary wall clock and many faces of Gary light. SpongeBob and Patrick Wall decals. That's so cool. I need, right? This is so goofy. It's because the movie's coming out this month. Yeah, that's probably why the movie's coming out. But this is out Thursday. It's out Thursday. It's waiting for the Gilmore Girls collab for a kitchen kit. Jetpack. Mia, there's 2 SpongeBob kits. I just updated my game. I haven't it's open, but I haven't like loaded into it yet. But I do have it open and updated. So here's something random there, TikTok, right? Stupid work was in the way, right? Stupid work in the way of SpongeBob. I know Mermaid Man is orange, but it's hard to tell. There he is. He has bare legs, if that helps. So all at once, yes. So using the different pieces and all the time for kids' rooms. It's just gorgeous, right? Like the kids' room stuff is actually really cute. This is working for anybody. I mean, I don't imagine it's gonna be broken. And as long as you take out your custom content and like mods and stuff, it should be fine. Or like not honestly mods, but like if you take out your CC, or if you take out your mods, your CC is probably fine. Then it should be fine. You can easily CC. I mean, anything can easily be CC. There is probably SpongeBob CC already. But just because there's CC something, it's not gonna change what The Sims is gonna release. Mermaid Man always has seashell bra, if that helps. Okay, then it's not Mermaid Man. He doesn't have a bra, so it's not Mermaid Man. Fitz, welcome in. Okay. And then we have a login event with SpongeBob stuff, or like some SpongeBob-y-esque stuff. So there's a holiday event. So this is with the Deck the Palms, the limited time holiday login event from December 16th, 2025 to January 11th, 2026. Players can unlock rewards in The Sims 4, including exclusive SpongeBob items such as the new Krabby Patty recipe. Krabby Patty recipe! Theme phone and SpongeBob-inspired color variant sweatshirt. That's crazy. Okay, so the kit, the bundle will be available separately for $7.99 each. And the bundle is $10.99. Not them upping the kit prices for the SpongeBob kits. Not them upping the price. So you buy them together. Okay. I took out all my mods. I don't know why the event thing isn't popping up yet. Like, I don't think it started yet. It'll start the 16th. So it'll start in 2 weeks from today. But this is the event stuff. So there's this little like ear buff item accessory, a wall decor piece, a mailbox, a new palm tree with Christmas lights on it, which I think that's really cute. Week 2, boots, gloves, like little mittens. It's a little library. It's a little free library. So this is a mailbox. There's a little free library. It's $10 for 2 kits plus 3 bonus items. So the $10 is for the bundle with 2 kits plus 3 bonus items if you buy the bundle. And then the kits separately are $6.99. And then this is like a register, like a checkout register kind of thing, like a store register. And they have the recipe, a sweater, an animal outfit, which interesting because that's DLC for DLC basically. And then like a Hawaiian Christmas shirt. And then for week 3, there's like a plushie maybe. Specifically for Adventure Awaits. Okay, so this one is specifically for cats and dogs if you have cats and dogs. This one's specifically for Adventure Awaits. It's a slide for your playgrounds. This is a cute little slide. Another phone, and then more magnets to collect. Recipe isn't a Krabby Patty. It is a Krabby Patty. It says that in the description of it. So they're decently priced. Yeah, it's $10. They're probably doing that to make you buy both of them they're making the cost of the two of them together at the same price as buying them separately for normal kits, but they're more expensive if you buy them separately because it's a collab and also just because it's EA and they're greedy. This is crazy. So it's about the goat, Jasmine Holiday. Jasmine Holiday's back? Did it say that? Oh, I guess that's Jasmine Holiday. Hannah, thank you for the roses. That's so kind of you. I appreciate that. I guess it is Jasmine Holiday. Does it say that she's back? Okay, it doesn't say anything actually about her. But I would love if she's like there. There's a separate article. Is there really? Let me see. News and updates. Error. There we go. Okay, here's the login event. Specifically. So, this starts on Tuesday, 2 weeks from today. The one kit gives stuff to build his home. Yeah. So Krabby Patty recipe. As Jasmine globetrots through the holidays, she's sending special gifts your way, like palm trees with colorful lights and collectible magnets to add to your board. All you need to do is log in and check the event page to find out when Jasmine is sending next. Each login helps you unlock rewards along the progress bar. So pack exclusive rewards. So Jasmine has pulled a few special goodies to share during this event, like the Creature Comforts pet hoodie for cats and dogs. And then there's like a slide for business or for adventure weights. And then if you don't have the packs and you get them, they'll be there if you buy the packs in the future. I was just genuinely thinking, I was like, is it trying to get them to buy other packs because they can get the items? But no, they'll be there if you buy the packs. Hannah, think of the rose again. But there isn't a Gary themed hoodie for pets. Oh, I mean, there could be a swatch. There could be a swatch of the hoodie for the pets. So yeah, so there's the slide for the adventure awaits. Oh, the ticket machine is for business and hobbies, and then the creature comfort hoodie is for the cats and dogs. We don't touch on when she can't cancel gifts. She's on holiday. She's into whatever she wants. Okay. The new event amps up the festive fun by shifting from weekly roll drops to more frequent surprises. Okay. You'll find new gifts from Jasmine delivered on specific days. Make sure to check the schedule so you can log in on these days to claim the rewards. If you start the event late, you will find some rewards already unlocked and ready for you to enjoy. You'll need to log in for a few days to unlock all of these festive surprises. Make sure to log in by January 4th to claim them all. Okay. Interesting. Can I not find my therapist on Google? No idea, Morgan. But there's, or a Gary pet at all. I mean, having a specific pet that is Gary doesn't really make any sense. So yeah, so with fuzzy earmuffs, magnet board, dolphin magnet, happy home mailbox, festive fronds palm tree, boots, mittens, spaceship magnet, littlest neighborhood library. I love the little library. Frosty snowman magnet, Krabby Patty secret recipe, serious business ticket machine for business and hobbies, bikini bottom hoodie, creature comforts hoodie, holiday in Sulani button up, chills day magnet, cutest kiwi magnet, void critter toddler slide, big void critter child slide with adventure weights, and then undersea phone, and then pointiest dino magnet. When does it start? This starts next Tuesday, the 16th. Next 2 days at the 16th. So fun. Love. I'm still slightly in shock about this whole thing. And then these are the bonus. If you buy the bundle, these are the bonus items. Is it the guitar, the fish tank, and the play equipment, like the playground jungle gym. This is crazy. I was not expecting. So I'm excited. I'm confused why they're doing this with the holiday stuff. Probably because probably the movie's coming out soon, and so it's just becoming the Christmas thing. Sims mods and open the Sims after I don't know how long. Good luck, nay. It is kind of random. It does feel very, very random. We're gonna go to the game. I don't imagine that they gave us anything new. Cree, have they released patch notes yet? I didn't see the patch notes, but have they released patch notes? I never thought I'd see SpongeBob. Yeah, I never thought I'd see SpongeBob and Sims collab. I'm gonna go into not the save file to go look and see if there's any new stuff in the game. I don't think they gave us new items. I think that would have, like, they just gave us a bunch of stuff last update a few weeks ago. So I don't think we're gonna have anything. But we'll see. I think so. I'll double check. Okay. But once you see them, if you could just pop them in Discord, or not Discord, in a chat, or if anyone else sees them, you can pop into chat. Oh, there are new items. There's new things highlighted. Okay, activities. It says it contains new items. What's new? Let me start by base game. This is probably base game. What's new? New swatches, though? What has new swatches? Leave to pick up kiddo when they do get posted, though. That's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Central closed because the kits are build kits. Well, I'm currently in build mode and like it's showing that there's new items. I'm just not sure like what it's saying is new. It's saying there's outdoor activity, but like there's nothing showing. Let me let's see. Testing cheats on bb dot not that b dot nor gameplay unlocks entitlement. Okay, will that show us anything new? Because I've been before they added rewards in early, but they're hidden for now. That could be it. If I sort by like, or let me sort by all the colors. And then base game. I'm not seeing anything. And it's saying there's a new appliance. But I'm not seeing anything. I can't imagine it's a debug thing would show up. I wonder what this is. Like, what's showing as new? Like, what is this? Armed living chair and set as part of should have new swatches. Armed living room chair. Like these ones? I'm not seeing anything that looks new. I got all the color swatches. This is the armed living room chair. Are these new? I don't think these are new swatches. Are these new? The new swatches in the laundry list? Oh, okay. That's good to know. Let me look at the laundry list. I don't think I even actually read the laundry list. That might tell me. Okay. The armed living room chair has a duplicate color swatch. We didn't want to remove a swatch because that might break the existing builds. We decided to change one of those swatches to a new variant. Okay. So they added a bunch of new swatches to those. Okay. When choosing what color to go with, if the artist thought the piece of furniture might nicely match with some of the Enchanted by Nature furniture and style, but it felt odd to add just one swatch, so we added an additional 2 other variants, but then arrived the armed living chair was part of the set, so we probably wanted those 3 variants to match another piece of furniture from base game. So in total, there are 27 new free swatches, 9 objects with 3 new variants each. Here's a list of the updated furniture pieces. Okay. So the armed living chair, let me move this so I can pull all these up. So the armed living room chair, the Deep Delight, and then the Cuttlefish. Both of these. The armed dining, other ones too. So the armed dining chair and the armed, whatever the other one was. The armless dining chair and the armed dining chair. The Captain Pablo dining chair. So that has a new swatch. What does the update include? It's mostly bug fixes, but we got some new swatches for new items, and we're still figuring out what else is there. Also, breathing of the sharing the live, I appreciate that. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? And then cephalopod. Cephalopod. So all of these have new swatches. I don't think I could really tell you what swatches are new. I'm gonna assume maybe like the 3. I really don't know. There is also a new kit. There's 2 new SpongeBob kits coming out. Business and Hobbies Door and Windows also got new purple swatch. Okay, so Business and Hobbies, a bunch of stuff for Business and Hobbies got a missing purple swatch. So that one, but I don't have 2 wall height right now. 3 wall height. So these all have a new purple swatch. Okay. So apparently a bunch of these were missing purple swatches. Okay. Okay. So that's nice. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those items with purple. But of course it didn't tag them as purple because why would they? So this door was always purple, I believe. The double Nordhaven. But like this got a purple swatch. But why would they tag it? Why would they tag it? Move objects on. Why tag it when they could just not? Why tag it when you don't have to, you know? Why tag anything? Why tag anything? Okay. Let me see if there's anything else new. I don't think we got like anything new. I still don't know why it's showing stuff as like showing things tagged as new though. They are supposedly fixing the male gallery sims with voice issue. Hey, I think the follow, welcome in. Too much work to tag, apparently. Yeah, they did a bunch of Biz and Hobby stuff to have purple swatches because they didn't have that before. And Sage the follow as well, welcome in. So we don't have the like official patch notes. But the main like big fixes was Sims still wearing underwear under their like the pixelation when they're like using the shower or something. Can't anything that hurt me. So that's fixed. Oh, JK, they're working on fixing that. And then male gallery sims will no longer have high-pitched voices. Fixed instance save corruption that was resulting in error code 123B378C837. Where in the save, a sim was dead, a ghost, and min load. Okay. And then made progress on children being taken away despite not being neglected. Okay, they're also working on that. So they did a bunch of like bug fixes. I'm not seeing anything else about like why things are showing up as new. Like what is new? Like what is new, Sims? Nothing is new. What the heck? Because it's showing up as it's only 1 item, maybe 2, probably maybe 2. Because it's showing up in activities, skills, kids, appliances, and off the grid. So it's probably like maybe just 2 items. But none of this is new. Why is this being marked as new? That's on the SpongeBob kit. I mean, I don't really have thoughts, really. I'm not a SpongeBob, like, fan. I've never watched SpongeBob when I was a kid. But I think it's fun. I think it's fun and silly. I think the kids' room kit is actually really cute. I think as long as there's some like SpongeBob branded swatches, I think it'll be really nice. Like some of the items are actually really nice. Like the one, like the desk chair, so cute. I think the build kit is a little bit like the house building kit is a little bit more specific, but I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun and silly. And having an issue kind of new, but nothing is there. I haven't had this issue before. Well, I mean, I have in, like, the very long past, but, like, not recently. Really annoying, I can get it to go away. Let me try turning on debug. Also, we are about to go into some ads. We might just play through the ads right now, because we're still trying to just go through the patch notes and everything. bb dot show hidden objects, bb dot show live edit objects. There are some new base game swatches. All of these chairs and seats right here, these all have new base game swatches. I don't know which ones are new because I don't really use these items. So I really couldn't tell you which ones are new, and it doesn't tell me which ones are new. It just says each one has 3 new swatches, and they all match. And they all apparently like coordinate with Enchanted by Nature. So I don't know exactly which ones are new. If anyone can tell me which ones are new, would love to know. But I don't know which ones are new. Okay. Let me try turning on, like, going into debug. And see if something new will show up there or something. Like, maybe it'll be... No, nothing else is showing up in here either. I'm making open, not updated, and can see if I can figure out. Yeah, if you... Well, does anyone else have it showing up on the same ones? Because if we're all having it show the same ones, then it's probably the same. Like, there is probably something new. If it's just me, then it probably is just a bug. Isn't it a gamer? No, heck yeah, Morgan. Send him all of the. We're sending him all the good exam vibes. All the good exam vibes. It's gonna go so well. It's gonna go so well. I just know it. Also for my friends, thank you for sticking around through ads. I'm just genuinely just trying to find this whole thing. But I appreciate you guys sticking around through ads. It's a great way to support the stream. And I appreciate you guys being here. I do also enjoy being here. That's not the word I was trying to use though. I appreciate you all being here. What does the update consist of? So we're still trying to figure that out. It's mostly bug fixes. Love bug. It's mostly entirely bug fixes. But there are a few new things with swatches. So there's 9 new base game seats. In this kind of like line of like more fancy, older looking stuff that has 3 new swatches each that they all match. I don't know which swatches are which though. Like I don't know which ones are new because I don't really use these items. So I really can't tell you which ones are new. Because they've also added a lot of swatches to these in the past. That's cute. Is that new? Is the stripe new? Those are cute. Is that new? I don't know if that's new. And then for business and hobbies, there were a bunch of windows and doors that were missing a purple swatch, so they added those swatches in. Other than that, in terms of like items, I don't think we got anything. We haven't gone into casts yet, but I'm not seeing anything for casts on the laundry list. They don't have the patch notes out yet though, so we're still waiting for the patch notes to like know officially what is in them, because the things may vary from the laundry list to the actual update, because some things just might not work fully, or the bug isn't like the fix doesn't work completely, so they are going to push it to like another future update instead, so like it can vary. I don't hate a SpongeBob collaboration. It's fun. It is very random, but I think it's fun. I agree. I think it's fun. It's silly. It's goofy. Reeve, I do own all the packs. I do. I've been collecting them for a long time. I'm part of the EA Credit Network, so I have gotten them all gifted to me since for rent. Raiders, welcome in. Little Fox Jocks, welcome in. I don't know why my alert didn't go off. Don't know where my raid alert went. Yeah, Hannah. So for the shell challenge, you can change wall heights, you can add basements, you can add additional buildings. They just can't touch your walls. You can add porches, balconies, and things like that. But you can't turn walls into like a fence. You can't like turn a wall into a fence. You have to like keep the walls the way they are. But yeah, you can change wall heights. And you can make the entrance whichever side you want. Like you can move around. Like the main rule is just like you cannot delete or adjust my walls, but you can change the wall height. Is that the Cordelia set? I think some of them are the Cordelia ones. But I'm not sure exactly. It's like the armed living line, the Captain Rodrigo line, and the cephalopod items. I don't think it's any like technically anything is named Princess Cordelia. But it's like that kind of style of stuff. Jocks, welcome in. Regular on early Chris Rick. It really is. I don't know what happened to the alert. But I'm so happy you're all here. Jocks, we had an incredible stream. What were you guys getting up to? I don't know if I saw a game shout out. The Outlast trials. Wait, I don't know what that is. Is that related to the game Outlast with like the scary game? I've seen a playthrough of that. I don't know why I watched a playthrough of that. I did. But I hope you had a good time. We are currently playing The Sims. There's an update today. And they just announced a Sims 4 and SpongeBob collaboration pack. So there's 2 packs coming out, 2 kits with SpongeBob themed, which is wild. It is related to okay, cool. I watched a playthrough of Outlast, that the React channel did a long time ago. The React channel did, like, the React gaming channel did a playthrough of Outlast. I don't know why I watched it, but I did, and I was terrified the whole time. But yeah, they're releasing 2 SpongeBob kits. 2 SpongeBob collaboration kits next on Thursday. Next stream, Thursday. SpongeBob kits. As for today's update, what's new? Some swatches for these chairs. I don't know which ones are new. I don't know. I don't use these items. I don't know what the swatches are. And then updated swatches for a bunch of windows and doors from Business and Hobbies to add a purple swatch because they were missing. It's weird. It is weird, but honestly, it looks kind of fun. I'm not even a SpongeBob person, but I think it's fun. What's today? Today is mostly bug fixes. But there, like I just said, there's 9 of these chairs that got 3 new swatches. That they updated with 3 new swatches. I don't know which swatches are new. I don't use these chairs. So if anyone knows what swatches are new, feel free to tell me. I'm noticing that every time I make a sim, it starts invisible, then deletes. Do you know why? It starts invisible, then deletes. Do you use any sort of custom content or mods? Because that sounds like it's probably to do with, like, broken custom content or mods. So if you've downloaded something to put into your mod folder in The Sims, it's probably related to that. If you don't have that, I don't know. That's something I've never really heard of that. Wouldn't be like outside of like a mod thing. I did my mods last week and I had to remove them again. I mean, they might be fine, Jay. They might be fine. Go down, but lurk. Yes, Jocks. Have a good lurk. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I'm like just very distracted by this. But thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. And for anyone who came with the raid, I still live to see all of you. And if anyone's new, my name is DizzyMissLizzy. I'm a Friday streamer with the majority of Sims. But we also play a lot of other cozy games like Stardew Valley, Palia, Minecraft, Town to City. Lots of like fun variety right now. I downloaded it on my new computer. No mods. That's so weird. Make it a sim. So is that happening in CAS? Like in Create a Sim? Or is that happening like outside of Create a Sim? Was a bug fix today? I mean, I don't think it was. That doesn't sound like anything that I've heard of anyone talk about. So it probably wouldn't have been a bug fix today unless it's like everyone's having that issue. But I feel like I would have heard of that one. Well, the bright red. The bright reds are nice. This is like the default swatch that all of these have. I just don't know which the new swatches are. Like, I don't know which one of these are new. I truly could not tell you. I don't know at all what this is. Better reply. It's not a big deal. I'm just loving your timing. Fair. Very fair. Then when I move it into the home, it doesn't spawn. And like the left corner is none. Well, that's very weird, Harry. Has anyone ever had an issue where you create a sim in CAS and then when you load into the game, it's not there and you don't have a sim? That's so weird. Not to manage worlds. It's fully deleted. That's so weird. I haven't had that issue. They said they don't have any mods. They just downloaded it onto their new computer. So they don't have any mods or CC in there. Because that's what my first thought was too, was like broken mods or CC. That's so weird. Are there new things? Not in the update, Victoria. There's no like new furniture or anything. There's a few new swatches, but no like new things. We haven't checked CAS though, so let's actually go to CAS. I'm gonna manage worlds. It is a mystery. I would definitely report that to EA. You can go report it on the EA forums, is where you can do bug reports. And like tell them, have they tried a brand new save file? Have you been, yeah, that's a good point. Have you done it in multiple save files, or is it just in one save file? Because sometimes there'll be a bug will affect one save file, but it won't affect another one. So you can always try, if it's been in only one save file, just make another one and see if it'll fix it and see if it works in another save file. That happened the time I've ever had issues with Caesar mods. Yeah, that's why that makes a lot of it's kind of weird that it's not because of Caesar mods. I wouldn't go just to be sure, go to your mods folder and make sure there's nothing in there. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Try the new save file, but doesn't work. That's so weird. I would go into your mods folder just to confirm that there's nothing in there. Like, I can't imagine there would be stuff in there that you didn't download, but like just to be safe, go make sure there's nothing in the mods folder. Okay, let's go into CAS. CAS.full edit You upload it to your gallery profile. I'm glad I uploaded to your gallery. That's really nice. That's so weird that it's doing that. That's really weird. Okay. I can't imagine there's new things in CAS. And my CAS also, for some reason, always just kind of says that things are new because it'll say it for just like all kinds of stuff for some reason. There's something new in sets, but sometimes they'll just be marked like that. Yeah, those are just... For some reason, sometimes things get marked from other packs. Yeah. I don't remember this suit from Business and Hobbies. That's cute. I remember that. It's cute, though. But yeah, we don't have any new casts. It's all just from, like, packs that are just being weird. Are you playing just base game? No, we're not playing just base game. We're just checking out what's in the new update. We're actually gonna go build in a few minutes. We're building for my save file. So we're building a McMansion Tudor cottage home for my save file in Windenburg. It's quite an interesting time. I think that follow welcome in. Just name it loading where avatar is normally. That's so weird. I've been back into the house and go back to my worlds when I hover the lot. That's so odd. That's so odd. I tried something that happened too, and it was the lawyer mod by Astro Blue for you. Okay, that's good to know. First speaking, I also love you. Oh, Vitima, I'm glad you like it here. I'm glad you like it here. I should not might be an hour ahead of me. So the update releases everywhere at the exact same time, regardless of time zone. So it's 1 p.m. Eastern, but it'll be noon Central, 11 Mountain, 10 Pacific kind of thing. So like it's also all the time. If you're playing on console or on Steam, sometimes it'll take a little bit longer for the update to come through to be ready to update. But it should be there. Sometimes it just takes a while. Like you might have to restart your EA app if you're playing on EA app, or restart your computer. And then it'll pop up. Just sometimes it can be a little bit annoying. Did you take a video on the Sunshine Kids? Thank you so much. You're welcome. I'm glad you liked the video. My favorite pack, honestly, right now it's like business and hobbies. I love some business and hobbies. Also big fan of cottage living. Yeah, patch notes take a long time to appear. They always wait to. So the reason why they take a while to post the patch notes, I actually learned, is that because they have to wait until the update is fully launched for every platform and it's like known, like it's stable and it's working, and then they release the patch notes. I don't know why it's like that, because I feel like other games, they don't do that. They release the patch notes if not like a day early, if not like at the exact same time. But they have to wait for some reason. I just said download on my computer, so something might have failed. That's so weird, Harry. Yeah, reinstalling the game is usually the way to go. It always is good. I will say, if you have anything saved to your library that is not in your gallery, make sure you back up your library stuff so that you don't lose it if you don't want to make sure you don't lose it. I've been for an hour. Yeah, sometimes it'll take a while. I think mine took like 15-20 minutes. It took a while to update. But it kind of depends on how fast your internet is. Okay, that looks kind of cute from the world view. She's looking cute from the world view. I like it. She's cute over there. I bet the turn on your PS5, and that's fair. And I also don't know how long it takes on consoles and stuff because I don't play console. For those who's joining us though, who weren't here yesterday, this is our build that we were working on. This is a giant, like, so many bedroom home. The family that is going to live in this house, it's two parents, a mom and a dad. One is going to be a professor. One is going to be an author. We haven't decided who's who yet. And then they have at least 3 kids. We haven't decided if there's going to be more, but there's going to be at least 3 kids. And they're all going to be like a studious kind of vibe, but we're going to have one kid that's like trying to break out from the mold, trying to be less studious, like doesn't care for academia, that kind of thing. So that's what the family is going to be in this house. For my case study one more time before class tonight. Go for it, Morgan. Have fun. This is our house. We worked on this yesterday. It took us a long time to get to this point, but we have our full floor plan. So we have 3 bedrooms over here for the kids. We have 2 bathrooms right here. We have a suite for the parents with like a little entry room, like a sitting room, the bedroom, a giant bathroom, and a closet. And then we have like another room here that can be like a bedroom or an office or whatever we want it to be. It's like it's a It's a room that we can decide what it can be for when we have a household for it. And then we have our entrance right here. This is a hallway. This is a bathroom over here. And then we have our dining room in the front, our kitchen in the back. And then we have a bedroom for a butler over here. And then we're having a butler's closet, or like a butler's pantry. Anyway, as soon as I came in, I've been summoned. Morgan, welcome in. Welcome in. I love having multiple Morgans. This is so fun. And then we have a mudroom over here in this like little weird space that goes outside to the patio. And then we have another hallway here. This goes to a library. This is an office, and then this is the living room. It might change depending on as like what we need, and like it might be adjusted here and there as we do the interior. But we're still working on the exterior because it's still empty. Like I still feel like it's very empty. We can do some terrain paint, I think, to start, and then we will get other stuff on the outside. I just don't know what to put on the rest of the outside. Victoria, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, patch notes are out. I just got a notification. Let me see if there's anything different. Living on a mansion. I love it too. And Needy, thank you for follow as well. Welcome in. Okay. Oh! There's other new kits. Wait, hold on. There's other new kits. There's a creator kit that they announced. Upcoming creator kit. Our work with incredible community creators continued with the new creator kit collaboration coming this month. Prairie Dreams by Miko, arriving on December 11th. I don't know who Miko is. Okay, this stuff looks familiar. That's so cute. Those are so cute. That's such a pretty dress and the necklace. Oh, big fan of that. Big fan of that. And then we have bug fixes. So we have these. Oh, here are the swatches. So it's a blue swatch, a darkish red, a gold swatch, and then this like cream with like mint wood swatch for these chairs. That's the new the swatches for these. And then we have we had to change it allows gates with lanterns to have the lanterns light up with areas around them. This not to work for the following gates. Okay, so these gates with lanterns will work as lights. And then business and hobbies, these doors and windows got a purple swatch that we're missing. And that's it. So yeah, so nothing crazy. Just a few little new swatches and some updates. But this is a cute new kit. That's really cute. Big fan of that. Big fan of that kit. Would love if my scene changed. There we go. It is major cottage vibe. It's very cottage living. Very cottage living. I also feel like it's going to be great for the Decades Challenge. I feel like it'll be great for the Decades Challenge. Because we don't have a lot of, like, Decades Challenge stuff. And I know people are always wanting more, like, period clothing. So I think that'd be really cute. Patch notes, is it on EA's website? It is. It was literally just posted, like, a second ago. But it's on the, ea.com/games/The Sims/The Sims 4/news. It might take a few seconds for it to like show up on the like actual blog. But it was also, they should have it linked in their Discord. It's also on their Bird app on the Sims direct communications account on the Bird app. A little path there. I'm also not sure how I feel about this pool anymore. I'm not sure if I'm vibing with it anymore. Okay. There's some dirt. It does make it look better. Jada, the follow, welcome in. Referred to recipe because of the cool new build by added to the game. You think you're gonna feel recipe because of the cool new build by added to the game? Heck yeah. You guys, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I have CC in my game right now. I have CC in my game right now. This isn't gonna mean a lot for some of you, but I have CC in my game. Teaser trailer for the new kids and I'm losing my mind. What is that? Right? We're getting freaking SpongeBob. Freaking SpongeBob collab. And just the fountain. I'm stealing that idea. Oh, go for it. I love a round like entryway like this. But yeah, I may have CC in my game right now. I may be doing a series, possibly. I'm still thinking about it. A series of CC related videos because we don't support EA right now. To The Sims 2, not really. I have it. I have the like remastered, like the Legacy Edition. But I haven't really played it much. You're so fast, I didn't really know you were speaking English. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm speaking English, to be so real with you. The answer, you can add walls. You can add like room walls, you can add like interior walls, but you can't add walls that touch the outside of my walls. You can add like porches and balconies. But you can't like add a second, like add an add-on addition to the build itself. But you can add an additional room to like the lot, but like not attached, if that makes sense. Like you can have like a detached garage, something like that. Jamie, thank you for the 13 roses. What the heck? What the heck? Photos under 1 gigabytes, overrides mods, and cast furniture. Look at you go. Look at you go. Drinks, you're so right. We have drinks. We have a lot of drinks. We have 3 drinks today. We have rest of yesterday's Powerade. We have the rest of my coffee. I have like 2 sips of coffee, and then a full water bottle that I have. I'm sorry, I just whacked my mic with my water bottle. I like a sip of coffee left. But I have 3 drinks. I haven't taken a sip of any of them until just now, so that's on. Forgetting I have liquid in here. No points for everyone. Did no one think I had 3 drinks? That's really funny. Do I line the path with rocks along the edges here? See full CC house. I've tried to, but I can't commit. I don't know if I could do like a full CC house, but I'm thinking about doing like room builds. Like I'm thinking about doing like how I do like room builds for like kits, or like packs. Like doing that with CC and like highlighting CC creators and CC packs. Like a tiny home. Yeah, I probably could do like a tiny home at most. But I find CC very overwhelming. But I have CC in my game right now. It might be Christmas CC, but I have CC in my game. It's not quite fully round. There we go. Fix it a little bit. Like that. Hi, Carly. Drinking water for this from today. Honestly, I don't think I've had water today actually either, so. If you haven't drank any water yet today, go drink some water. Go drink some water, please. Okay. I do like the idea of some bushes. I don't know if I want them like here though. I don't have better build by, and that's a debug. Is it worth it? You know what? We're gonna work on the inside. I can't landscape without debug. We're gonna work on the inside. So, the interior of this house is gonna be, it's still old. It's still got charm, but it's a little bit modernized. It's updated. So it's not like ornate, but it's like, it's modernized. It's modernized, but it's not like they didn't like redo it. They didn't gut the entire thing, but they like updated what needed updated, and like there's new counters and stuff. Carly, thank you for the save. So for floors, I do love these floors, and I feel like they really fit the style of this kind of home for like a Tudor home. In my heart really wants to do a checkered floor. Would that be weird in the kitchen to do a checkered floor? This one's like the dots. I don't want that one. That's the one with like the gold. Where's just like a plain? What do I usually do for a checkered floor? Which floor do I usually use? This one. Like, this could be really cute. I do love a checkered floor. I love a checkered floor. They're just so fun. I don't know if I'll keep it, but we're gonna play with it. You can't go wrong with checkered. Honestly, I kind of love the idea of a checkered floor in my kitchen in the future when I get to decorate my own kitchen and like design it. Would love a checkered floor, I think. It's kind of cute. So what do you for like plaid and stuff? I saw that a few days ago too. That's crazy. Making like plaid floors is wild. And then I think we'll keep this throughout all of these rooms. The mudroom, I think, will have a different floor texture. The pantry, no, the pantry will probably be tile. She really is a genius. And then we'll keep this upstairs. And then probably for the bedrooms, maybe the closet. That's a bathroom. These are bathrooms. It's a bathroom. This is a dining room. Do I want to keep it for the dining room too? I think I might keep it for the dining room. We also could do like a fancier tile in the dining room, which could also be cute. Like maybe like a, that's not a good tile for like a very large area. No, it's not CC. It's literally just, I made a custom checkered floor. So this is the not so drab slab from base game. I just checkered it myself. Like I just placed it like in a checkered design. Was every room so huge? Because it's a huge house. It's a McMansion. It's not my usual type of builds, but here we are. That's why it's so big. It's an old, like, Tudor home. Would all of the rooms have been this big? Probably not, realistically, but, you know, it's fine. It's The Sims, it doesn't matter. I don't know what kind of, like, floor I'd want here. That's literally concrete. Back to tile. No. That's not the vibe. I don't know what I would have as a tile floor in here. Maybe more like a stone. I don't know if I like any of these. I might come back to this floor. I might come back to that. I kind of want to work on the kitchen. I kind of just want to work on the kitchen now. I feel like we should put some windows here at some point too. Let's do some counters. Now the question is, do we go for like these new counters? We could put them in like a really pretty color. Let me look up Tudor kitchen. Tudor. Just to get some like ideas of like how people would decorate. Okay, so we could, well, I feel like maybe because we have the checkered floor, the dark wood from the one that I have my floors, it's base game. It's a base game one. Honestly, I feel like that could be really cute in here. I feel like that kind of is like a bit of an old charm to it. I just have like this one. What kind of like swatches does this have? I do like that color. I wish it had a white countertop though. I wish I had a white countertop, but I like the color of brown that is. It's so pretty. It's one of my favorite floors, and it's a base game one, and I use it way too much, honestly. I probably use it way too much, but I like it a lot. I don't want that one. This is gonna be not what I want. Yeah. I'd love some new counters that were actually good. Can we do that, Sims? Can we get some good counters? Imagine having some good counters in this game. I feel like white counters seem like money, money, money. It really does. And I don't really want like that, the white. Like they're not like, they're old money. They're not new money. I feel like with old money, it's not gonna be that like super fancy kind of thing. Like it's still like it has charm. It's like you don't look at it and go, oh, this is expensive and sterile. You go like, this is like generational. No, Haley, unfortunately there are no new items in this pack, in this update. But there were a bunch of base game chairs that got some swatch updates, and a few items in business and hobbies that got an extra swatch, that was missing when it was released. But no new items this time. Why do I not hate that? I feel like maybe we should go for like a dark brown. I just use that one all the time. We do have that one. I wish the handles were a different color. I don't like the color gold that is. Remember how new swatches? Heck yeah, then you got some new swatches. Honestly, there's some cute swatches, I will say. There's like one was like a dark red, one was like a mint wood, and then I think it was like a bluish one. I can't remember which one exactly it was. But it's for a bunch of base game seats. And they're all the ones that have like a base red swatch, like their default swatch is red. And they all got some new swatches. I hate all of these counters. I like that brown color. I just don't want the countertop to be the same color. Like, I want that to be like a white countertop. I like a white countertop. Sims, can we please get some new counters? That's like actually useful and good and not modern looking. That black or like a really, that's like a really dark brown. Yeah, it's like a combo dark brown, black kind of color. I hate all of these options. Ooh. Ooh. It's not a white countertop, but I like the color a lot. Am I gonna use, what is this pack? Life and Death on this? Okay, kitchen layout. So our door is there. So I think our, like, it's gonna be kind of anchored in this back corner. This is a huge kitchen, so it's gonna be large and in charge. Let's get some uppers as well. Sure. One, yeah, this one. Love That's a perfect pack. I do think it has some great stuff. It's not my perfect pack. I just don't love the style for like my everyday build style, but I do think it has some great items in it. I don't think that should be like in the center of that. We will do that, and then bring over here. Maybe like that. And then this is the butler pantry. For the counter choice, it's a nice one. It's a nice counter. I'm gonna bring my cabinets. I feel like they need to be up really high. Or maybe we can stack them so they're doubled. Is that too much counter? Should I have like a single one above them? Maybe like that. Hold on, I have to block someone. Um, it's I wouldn't say it's a mansion, but it's like a McMansion. Like it's not quite a mansion, but it's close. It's close. I had the brain cell today. I mean, I did this all the time. I stack these all the time. We could do that. And then things that you really can't stack in the corner. But we also don't have to have corner cabinet, like a corner cabinet. We can just have cabinets on like one side. I honestly think it would be nice to have like windows on this side. So maybe we'll grab this. And put counters in our kitchen. Bree, welcome in. And we could do that. And a few more counters over here too. This is a huge kitchen. How I've chosen to do the shell. I love that for you. I love that for you. I think the best shells you have a love-hate relationship with, to be so real. This is so big. I kind of hate how large this kitchen is. Like, we also have a butler's pantry. No one needs this much space. We could go with a matching fridge. I do love how it just fits perfectly in there. I just don't know if I like the colors. Counter space, yeah, I'm gonna put an island in. I just don't know if I want to use the same counters or if I want to use something else to make the island. Can I do like a fake island where it's like a table? versus like an actual island. I love how this fridge fits in here. I just don't like the colors of it. What other fridges do we have? This is like my go-to, but it's too tall and too skinny. Carly with the 10 stream streak. Look at you go. This is kind of our only other option. I also hate this. What if I put it in the butler's pantry? What if we don't have a fridge? What if our fridge is like fake? Like what if we have a fridge like behind, like what if like one of these is like a fridge and we'll have the actual fridge like in the butler's pantry because it'll be less ugly in there. And that works. Okay, now the question is, do we do like what do we do for our island? I kind of like the idea of using a surface, not like counters. Like, what kind of surfaces do we have that we could use as an island? I love using like non-traditional stuff as an island. I think it's always fun to play around with. What kind of like accent tables do we have? You want this kitchen? I would want the kitchen only if I have someone to cook for me because I'm not cleaning this or cooking in here. It's too big. I get overwhelmed when there's too much space. I don't have any good surfaces. So I had the butler. Fair. Very fair. Yeah, Angie, we saw the kit. We saw the kit. Honestly excited about it. I'm excited about it. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun and silly. Maybe we'll put that like in here possibly. Because I think I hate this house. This house. It's too big for me to build in. You're so mixed. I think it's fun and silly. I think it's fun and silly. I think it'll be fun to have. Is it something that I was expecting or like would ask for? No, but it's something that I'm gonna probably enjoy. Probably. Mostly why? Probably because they're trying to make a lot of money, EA, right now, to make themselves more valuable for the new owners that are purchasing EA. As well as it's just a collab. Like they haven't done a collab for a long time, like with a company or like a brand. So I think the last one was Star Wars. Or no, Machino. Which came out? Star Wars or Machino? I'm not sure. There's been unless they did a collab, and it's gonna make it money. And that SpongeBob movie comes out soon. Very mixed about it. Fair. Very fair. I hate all of these. What's the new kits? So there's 2 new kits that are SpongeBob themed. It is a collab with SpongeBob SquarePants. Yes, you did hear me right. It is a SpongeBob SquarePants collaboration with The Sims. I'm getting overwhelmed by this kitchen. It's too big. I think it's kind of ugly. I think I hate these counters. They're cute. I don't think I like them. Also, why am I on 3 wall height? I don't think I should be on 3 wall height. That'd be your thing, and that's so fair. That's the nice thing about kits, or just any packs in general. They're not for everyone, and then you can choose between which ones. I think the cats are just too much. I also am like, should I make this? This is 3. That's 2 wall height. Why does it look like it's 3 wall height in there? Well, I guess it is 2 wall height. Okay, 2 wall height's not the worst. Let's look at other counters. Maybe we do go for a white, and maybe we'll change the floor. Let's maybe change the floor. Event that started so it doesn't start today. It starts in 2 weeks from today, but there is going to be an event in the game as well that's SpongeBob themed for the holidays. Raise the floors. The thing is with this house is that this is an old Tudor home that has just been like updated. It's not been remodeled, but it's been updated, so I don't know if it would have like too many like levels. So we're trying to keep like the like original charm that a house like this would have while still like being updated and useful. You see the vision now? Okay, I'm good. I'm glad. I'm glad we see the vision now. Because I'm not sure if I see the vision, to be so real with you. Okay, I have an idea. And it might be using Star Wars. Everything to follow, welcome in. It's not quite the color I was thinking. I thought those were bigger hexagons. It's not. This looks more like stone than tile. It's like, oh, the hexagon as a tile would be really cute. Should we start the post? Submission myself. No, you're fine. You're fine. Do I hear lizard? Yes, lizard is my the follow alert. It is the follow alert. It's also one of my childhood nicknames. Because my name is Lizzie. And these hexagons are just, they feel, I mean, I guess that could work. Space just feels so big though. Maybe we'll do that. Let's play around. What if we do that? And then what if we did like an all-white cabinet? But like, hear me out. It's not gonna look too modern. Love your name? Thank you. I'm glad. I like my name too. What's in the kitchen? Ooh, a fireplace in the kitchen would be incredible. Maybe the new one? Like a whole like hearth. That could be like the original like stove. I don't know about what swash though. What's up this one? That might fit the vision more. Ooh. I just like both of those swatches. Maybe that one is better. I like that too. That was a good idea, Valletta. Okay, with that in mind, I still kind of want to play around with light cabinets. So let me copy this. Maybe I said let's get I did a special. Oh, that's so fun! That's so fun. I will say, my name is not from them. I actually didn't know that they were a band until I started making content. And people were asking me like, am I named after like the band? So I'm not actually named after the band. Fun fact: I am named after a song by the Beatles. The Beatles had a song, called "DizzyMissLizzy," um, and that's my uncle, my great uncle, is a big fan of the Beatles. He's always been a big fan of Beatles, and he's always called me since I was basically a birth. He's always coming to Lizzie, and so that's where I got the name. No, it's not from Lizzie McGuire. No, but that was actually my grandmother's legal name when she was a child. My grandmother was literally Lizzie McGuire. The band got their name from the band song too. That's what I feel like. Maybe it's from the band. Like that's what I like to think, that it's from the band as well. Okay, we can get our stainless steel fridge this way. I don't know if that'll be the where it goes, but I think we should have like a double fridge. Like that. Is there a better one that looks like it could be like a double fridge? Like, not that I can like rotate it. I just froze. I'm about to cry if it crashed. Ooh, hopefully it didn't crash. I'm gonna save my game just because of that. If you're playing a game that can be saved, save your game. Save your game if you play a game that can be saved right now. Los, welcome in. Welcome in. I didn't thank God. I just said I'm so glad. I'm so glad it didn't actually crash. But yeah, if you're playing a game that can that you can save your game now. I love the idea of a double fridge. I mean, I guess we could just have two fridges. We could have like a pantry next to it. Like that. Have those go across there. What if we... What if this was like there? There's look built in. They do, but that's not the kind of cabinets that I want though. I don't like the style of those cabinets for what I'm going for today. Stream Cap is finally working. Apparently, you're my favorite streamer. Heck yeah! How many watch hours do you have? Like, what if we did this? 181, nice. Two for just gonna be able to stock up on the fresh produce for the full 3-course dinner meals every night, right? Exactly. There. Same swatches as the lighting just look weird. You got yourself against the window. With a big island. I'm gonna do a big island for sure. We will be having a big island. This room is just so big. That's 12 days. Not enough, honestly. That I streamed that much is crazy, to be honest. Like, I feel like I didn't stream that much. Put that there. I'll leave the windows there. Welcome to the small island. We already have a pantry. We have a butler's pantry over here. So we already have a pantry. It's a huge house. I also need to get an archway to come into the kitchen first. It's a huge house, and I'm regretting every second of it. I regret every second of it. That's a pretty arch. I feel like it would be a wooden arch. Jamie, thank you for the roses. That's so kind of you. Seems exactly the rose would be to hear the whole lot with the house in it to be. Yeah. Yeah, it is really giving that vibe. We did an archway like that. We also could like take this out. Maybe like these out. And put an archway into the dining room. Brock, thank the heart puff. And the rose. I appreciate that. Birch in the fireplace. Nice. Yes, but I also feel like there wouldn't be a brick arch in this house. I have not 291 watch hours this year. Heck yeah. Already built an island. Ooh, that could be fun. Okay, I'm liking this. I think we've got a good something going on. Whatever we got going on, it's good. I'm not mad at this right now. And then we do have a matching bar with these counters. Where is it? We do have a matching bar. So we could put a bar with an island. Looks good, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'll get like corner pieces. That does not seem right. Why do those look so off? Seen Ghost should they have full-size dining table in the middle of their huge kitchen? I don't think I've seen that, no. But for sure, I can imagine. I also, I'm not opposed to like a breakfast nook as well. Like, I'm not opposed to that at all. Oh, well, this is why they are not fitting correctly. Literally, why aren't these... Why does that one line up and not the other one? Right end piece and left end piece. That doesn't look even. They're different sizes. Okay, not when I turn them like that. Okay. When I turn this like that, it's wrong. What is looking differently? Like, yeah, but like I don't like this one won't. I mean, I guess maybe if I use the same piece, I can just use the same one on both ends. Okay. That was too much. That was too much stress and effort for that. Um, it's also not really an island. How do I like connect like more of island on this side? This is not a good way to have an island either. We could put a bar like over here. Although if we use a bar, I feel like we should use like an older bar, not even the matching one. Like maybe we'll get an older looking bar. Who is honking out my window? It's very loud and annoying. That was smaller. I would like that one. We need something. We can't have something like too big. That one's not bad, but I don't love. One looks too modern. I do like that it's wooden, but it looks too modern. I don't like any of these bars. This is why I just don't use bars in my game. I don't like any of them. Why am I just not, like, why can't I function right now? Like, why can't I decorate? Who am I? My brain just isn't working right now. Let's look at something for an island. What if we did something different for our island? And used like a different counter with like a different color. Maybe, not that. The horse ranch is kind of ugly. Horse ranch is ugly. What about this one? We could do this one. Well, as an island, not a counter. Oh, I forgot they have like curtains. Maybe that one. That's a better curtain. That order tile placement. And then we can get a matching counters the other side. So we could have something like that. I don't hate it. I think it's kind of cute. Like I need to just regular one piece. The curtain. I like this curtain too. It's like a nice color versus the other one that's like yellow. And then do we do upper cabinets or we just have like no shelves? Like no upper cabinets? Because like we don't need upper cabinets. Like realistically, they have a butler's pantry. They don't need upper cabinets out here. It's more of just like a decor thing. I don't like them. I think they're gonna, if anything, we'll have some open shelving. I think that would be cute. But I think we're good on that, honestly. And then let's get a stove. We need a stove. Should the stove be front and center? I kind of like the idea of the stove being front and center, and I'm kind of like the idea of maybe having a double stove. Like, we could do these. Or we could do... Because, like, that one's pretty, too. That one's also a fancy one. Oh, don't delete it. If only that wasn't an ugly red. I love the idea of a red stove. So today has had her day. I thought I'd say hi before resting. Nox, I'm so sorry your head's hurt, and hopefully it goes away soon. But I hope you can get some good rest, and it's lovely seeing you. Thanks for saying hi. Okay, but why do I love the idea of a red stove? It's a terrible red. Those don't sit together well. I mean, that's a red stove. Tips on terrain tools. Oh, hold on. I need to answer the phone. Hello, I'm back. These are the wrong headphones. Put the wrong headphones on. Hello. I had to go sign for a package downstairs. So sorry about that. But I didn't want to miss the phone call. So now I'm out of breath because I ran. If only I had thought to run the ads during that. But I didn't want to make the man wait outside any longer. Catch your breath. See, I can't catch my breath. I have asthma, so it's just not possible. But Aoife, for terrain tools, for terrain manipulation, I don't have any tips on that one. I would recommend Danielle Builds. I believe she has some tutorials on those. But if you want terrain paint, I have tips for that. I have a video on YT that is like 10 tips on how to landscape it or something like that I have terrain paint tutorials on there. There's a terrain paint info on there. But I don't have one for terrain manipulation because terrain manipulation is hard and it's not fun to learn. We do love packages, we do. We do run ads again. I wish I ran ads during that, but I didn't think about it. I want to use this because this is just so pretty. I love this. It is hard. Yeah, terrain manipulation is really hard, but I have terrain painting. So terrain painting for like painting dirt and stuff. I can help you with that though. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Let's make this. Honestly, I kind of like the white. I don't know if I like the red stove. We're gonna see if this like grows on us. But I kind of like the idea of a red stove. I think it's kind of fun and funky fresh. Thank you for follow as well. Ghost and Mia, welcome in. This is not centered, is it? No. There we go. That's centered now? Yeah, okay. And Renee, thank you for follow on TikTok as well. Welcome in. What color walls do we do? Eleni as well, thank you for the follow. Yeah, follows everyone. I really appreciate that. I'm really trying to get to 60K by the end of the year. I don't know if it'll happen. We're like 500 away, I think. I think we're like 500 away from 60K. So if you want to follow and help me reach that goal by the end of the year, that'd be really cool. Unfortunately, we do have to run our quick little ad break, so we're gonna take a quick 3 to 4 minute break. We are going to be doing some word games over here on the Purple app, and on TikTok we will have some building tutorials. So feel free to stick around to see the rest of the kitchen build, because we will be working on this when we come back for the next hour or so. So make sure you stick around. But if you want to do this on the Purple app, it's a much better viewing experience overall, and it's my main platform, so I'm here longer anyway. So I always start here early, and I always end here after. TikTok is always in the middle of it. So if you want to join us over here, it's a much better experience overall, and we'd love to have you. But I will see you all in about 3 minutes. Good job, you guys. That took so long to load. But good job. Letta, Panda, and Hannah onto the game. You guys are doing great. Welcome back. I hope we had a nice break. I caught my breath mostly. But hello. We're trying to pick a wall color. I don't know what color I want to use on the wall. I'm like leaning towards just white. Unfortunately, as boring as that is, it just feels like white kitchen vibes. But I'm also thinking like maybe we could do like a subway tile, at least in like some spots. Maybe like subway tile on this wall. Maybe. I mean, we could do the whole thing, but that looks really weird behind the stove. Maybe we could put like subway there, or like some sort of stone. Oh, you know what? Stone would be really nice. A nice stone would be really good. What would be a nice stone? Maybe like, you know what? I wasn't thinking that would be good. I don't hate that. Where's the one? Didn't we get one with Adventure Awaits? Yeah, this one. Nope, never mind. Did we get a new base game one? We got a new base game stone recently. Not that. Which one was it? What's it categorized as? Is it a wallpaper? It's a reward. This one. Oh, it's wood. That's why it's not stone. Like that stone, I do too. Some outside stone. The outside stone is a brick, and I don't know if I want brick in here because it'll look funky. I think it looks a little funny not having like the same stone as the fireplace. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know if it goes with like the floors and everything as well. But I don't hate this stone. And I don't think I would put it on each wall, like all the walls. I might just put it on that wall. And do the rest like a different color. Like we could do a stucco. Like we could do some unbent smoothness. Can't go wrong with unbent smoothness. It looks really nice. Also go for this more distressed brick. Thank you those follows as well. Welcome in. I don't know where my alerts aren't working. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear those alerts? Instead of also, yeah, I agree. I think maybe we don't do it. Maybe we do like a tan. I don't like that. Almost giving like Western. Eva, welcome in. How are you doing? We could do that as white. Could also go for like a cream. I kind of feel like we should stick to more of like a white or like a slightly off white. Say my game. You're so right. You're so right. And then I might see what other swatches we have of this stone. Let's see. We do have a white. Oh, maybe we'll do a white version. Like maybe they like whitewashed it. I thought that updates it a little bit more. And it doesn't look too weird with a white wall for the rest of it. I like that. I think that's nice. I'm not sure if I'm sold on the floors. I kind of feel like we should go for like a bigger tile. I think having such a small tile doesn't really work for this room. No, I don't like that. That's too busy. That's also too busy. And I feel like that should be a darker floor. Sorry for yawning. I'm still like out of breath in my head. Like I do too. Rachel, I don't know where my alerts are today. What the frick? Welcome in, Raiders. Rachel, I learned. You want to know a fun fact from my Twitch recap? My Twitch, whatever it's called. You rated me 45 times this year. Fun facts. Fun facts. No longer the alerts being broken. Okay, so why are all of our alerts broken? That's so weird. Alerts be sleeping. That's so weird. That's so weird. But welcome in, Raiders. Lyko, hello. Varash, Minnie, Swiss, Storm, Rachel, of course, Josie, welcome in. Sim, Steven, Barit, hello. But why are there Rachel? Yeah, 45 raids. He's raided me 45 times, which is a crazy amount of raids. Cause I love you. Well, I love you. Twitch do be sleeping right now. It do be asleep. Solo, welcome in as well. Distracted? Nah, it's okay. I'm always distracted. You're fine. If anyone is new, hello, my name is DizzyMissLizzy. I'm a variety streamer. We play a lot of Sims. We also have been doing a lot of variety with like some Minecraft and some Town to City and some Palia, and sometimes we'll play like Stardew and things like that. We do a lot of variety. Animal Crossing. We're doing some Animal Crossing. It's been a good time. But today we're building for my Windenburg save file. And if you know anything about me, I don't like doing big builds, and I'm doing a huge build right now, and I'm not having a good time. But it's fine. We're making it through. I've spent an hour on this kitchen, and I only have counters and a fireplace. It's fine. It's fine. But I'm so happy you're all here. Rachel, you need to leave a lurk, raid and run, walk the doggos, go take care of yourself, and do what you need to do. Until the time. Well, I love my time with you guys. So, that's not really a so back at you. So how you do, you're doing the Girly Pop SMP and how cool you are. That's only one of those is true. And I am in fact doing the Girly Pop SMP. So, but it's been a lot of fun. So if you guys like Minecraft, I don't stream it a lot because people don't seem to like streaming, like watching it, but it's fine. But I'm having a lot of fun time playing it. I may have almost 150 hours in it. It hasn't even been a month. It's fine. Raiders, I have a quick little raid video to show you guys about the stream, but make sure you're taking care of yourself, getting yourself a snack, getting a drink, stretching your legs, do the things you need to go do. And I will see you after the raid video. Get your bush ready, it's time to lick! Everything is fine! Why is it triplets? I forgot about this! I'm gonna send a test alert, don't be alarmed. I got alarmed. Did I get a strike? Please someone take a screenshot. Blink twice if you're an alien. Is that a spark plug in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Stop playing with your balls. That was not how I should have said that. Stop playing with your soccer ball. That's a clown, that's my son. So I need to drink water and touch grass. Fish, 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 fish. Not a pomegranate, fish. Ah! I got it! Community lots are not my forte. Oh, we're being burglarized again! There's another one! I'm getting dramatic for no reason. Again, Raiders, I am so happy you're all here. So, for those just joining us, we are currently working on this behemoth of a build. This behemoth of a Tudor home. She's large and in charge. It's a lot. The outside isn't even done yet. The outside's not even done. I just can't continue it because I don't have Better Build Buy or Tool Mod, and I can't manage to do anything without that. So we're working the inside, which is also huge. We spent most of the stream on the kitchen. I'm trying to make a floor. I had a floor and then I didn't like it. But I would love to know, for those joining us, also thank you for the follows. What do you guys think of the SpongeBob kits? What do you think of the SpongeBob kits? Because I would love to know your thoughts. Would love to know your thoughts and feelings. I don't hate this floor. I don't hate this one. I think it's kind of nice. So excited, are you? I love that. I love that you're excited. Oh, I don't hate that either. I'm not like a SpongeBob kid. I didn't watch SpongeBob growing up. I'm not a SpongeBob fan per se. But I am looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun. I feel like we haven't had anything like silly for a long time, so I'm like excited for some silly. Excited for some silly. Ooh, that's not too bad either. Single thought is why. Because we haven't had a collab for a while, and because the movie's coming out, and because this EA is greedy and wants money to impress their future parents, their future buyer, you know? Mainly just because they like money. But I think it'll be fun, though. I think it'll be fun and silly. I think it'll be a fun, silly, goofy time. I just looked up because I thought you were joking. I'm not joking at all. I am telling you so much truth right now. Literally so much truth. I made a video about it already. I like this floor for right now. I don't know if I'll keep it, but I like it right now. So we're gonna keep it in this moment. I'm not sure if it's kitchen right now. Something is bothering me and I don't know what it is. Just thinking of something making human versions of SpongeBob characters. That's really funny. That's really funny. Our kids by the they split into different packs. I mean, because it's kits, it makes sense why it's in different packs. They really couldn't make it into like a stuff pack, which is what their like other collab has been with Machino. But that is, like, there's no like, there's not gonna be SpongeBob gameplay. They were like, it would be a weird thing to have as like SpongeBob gameplay. So it makes sense to make it into kits because with the stuff or with the stuff pack, they expect gameplay, and they also aren't really doing stuff packs anymore. Is it annoying that it's two different kits? A little bit, but it also is kind of just the pack model that there is right now. And welcome in, how are you? But yeah, that's why it's split into like multiple packs. But it's a little bit goofy, but it also makes sense with their current pack release model. That's not me justifying it. That's just me explaining. I don't know how I'm feeling about this in here. I'm feeling defeated by this build right now. I'm feeling defeated by this build right now. I need to work on a smaller room, I think. I need to work on a bathroom. I'm just getting overwhelmed. I don't do big builds like this for a reason. Like, I intentionally avoid large builds. I have done builds that are smaller than this room before. Like, that's my kind of build. Not like this. This bathroom is huge! I can't even do it. I can't even do it. Toilet can say that, though. I'm so overwhelmed right now. The music volume is not helping. It's very loud in my ears. I'm feeling so overwhelmed by this build right now. Let's change our stair color. Let's get a better pair of stairs. We'll start with that. I'm just getting so overwhelmed. No, why would not those stairs? I do like the idea of wooden stairs though. So these are like woodeny. I'm out of time. See, I don't even know if I can commit to one room right now. Like they're all scary looking. They're all so big. Oh, we'll use the stairs from the pack. That works. That's a nice set of stairs. Imagine each room its own mini build. And I'm trying, but it's just like, they're just so big. Hallway, just a nice rug and some glitter on a side table. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Maybe we'll do this hallway. Let me get a doorway for this. Also, my nose is running and I apologize. Hold on a second. The overall is real. And like I said, my typical build size, this. I make small builds. I can't do big builds to save my life. They're hard and scary. Okay, those are evenly spaced on the wall. We can put a little table here, maybe. Accent tables. It's also the style of this house is also something that like I don't do a lot of, and so that's also something I think I'm struggling with because I'm just not used to this kind of like combo updated but like still kind of like Tudor style kind of thing. So, like the house yourself, the floor plan, I mean, it looks great. Yeah, everything is myself. Like I do all of my builds from scratch. I sometimes like I use inspo pics. So like for this I use like inspo pics, but I don't use a floor plan or anything usually. Unless I was like specifically wanting to like build a house from a floor plan, I'll do that sometimes, but this is just from scratch with some inspo pics. It's a good side table. I don't hate that, but I don't love it. I don't hate that, but that's more like, I feel like this is more of like a Spanish style. Doesn't feel right, this room. What other ones do we have? That's not really it. Neither is that. I do like this one. I don't want cottage living today. What happened to like exterior building? My house are just squares the roof and windows. That's so valid. I sometimes like I struggle more with the interior. Not that I would say I struggle with the interior unless it's like this big. But I'm much more of like an outdoor exterior person. This isn't even a great exterior either. I don't think this is a very good one. I think it could be better. I also not done with it because I don't have my mods and I can't build exteriors without my mods. I can't build without my mods. I don't like the swatches of this today. What's your opinion on the SpongeBob collab? I think it's fun. I think it's fun and silly. I love a silly pack. Like I love some silliness. I love the whimsy. Is it random? Yes. Would I buy it with my own money if I wasn't a creator? Probably not. If I wasn't a creator, I wouldn't buy it. I also am not gonna buy it. Like I'll be given a code for it. Um, I'm not gonna buy it because I'm not supporting EA financially right now. And I'm also I wouldn't buy it. I'm not a SpongeBob person, but I think it'll be fun and silly. I think it'll be fun and silly. The kid stuff is really cute. I agree. Put an archway there as well for that room, and then also over there into that room. Okay. We need wall decor. I think I'm just gonna chill on the outside, but first I have a hair appointment. Heck yeah! What are you getting done with your hair today? Let's find some nice wall decor. Cowboy Ducky, welcome in. Wall decor. That's what I wanted. There's one base game that I feel like could be cute because it leans against the wall. My highlights and cutting a bit of it off. Fun. I keep thinking about doing my hair, like not getting my hair colored. I don't know what color I would do or like what the vibes would be, but I keep thinking about it. Am I gonna do it? Probably not. But like I think about it. Mods. This update today is my first using mods. Am I gonna have to get updated mods? Yes. So, well, it kind of depends. Yes and no. It depends on what mods you use, and it depends on if the mods that you use break or not. I honestly expect that none of the mods are really gonna have a huge issue with this update. It's nothing crazy. Like there's not anything that I anticipate being super broken. But you kind of have to just wait and see when the creators confirm or deny that their mods need fixed or not. So what I recommend is always following the creators' socials, joining their discords, or like just kind of keeping an eye on their things. There's also a site. It's Mary's, what's it called? Mary's mods something. There's a website that someone uses that someone like updates to keep track of all mods that are that break during the updates. You can also use that to figure out if they're updated or not. Central Early Access available now. Are you serious, Bizo? Are you serious? Yeah, Scarlet mods. Yeah, that. Is the embargo up? Can I make content? Wait, Bizo, can I make content? Can I stream it right now? It was on Thursday. I know it was on Thursday, but like, and it doesn't say anything about it embargo. Did B say anything about it in Discord? There's nothing about embargo. Is anyone else streaming it right now? Hold on. Trying to see if they've confirmed if we can download, and it's not working. It's not working. No embargo. B's confirmed there's no embargo. Do you guys want to see the SpongeBob kit? SpongeBob kits early access Hashtag EA creator. This is crazy. SpongeBob, it's early access. Okay. Well, let me turn on my not that. These. And let me download my code. Thank you for letting me know, Bizo. Can I have a mod, if a mod is listening, announce in the Discord that we are doing early access kit content? That we're looking at the new kits? Thank you, Panda. Okay, I hasn't started downloading. Did it start it? Confirm. Okay, it says it's been redeemed. It is happening. Morgan, welcome back. We have early access to the SpongeBob kits. Do live notice. Let me reload it. Great, I'm not gonna see the packs. Okay, I found you. I'm glad you like it here. I'm really glad you like it here. Did they download? They didn't download yet. You can't post in there. Okay, I'm posting the other one. Okay, so it's saying I redeemed my code, but it's not giving me the option to download it. Let me open my game. Maybe it like downloaded without me noticing. Also, Panda, keep it on my to-do list to give you guys access to that channel so that you can post in there. It's happening to you too. Okay. Let me see. This is wild. I was not expecting this today. Okay, nothing popped up new, so. Unless they give us codes too soon. They might have. In the app, and I just jumped too fast. That's why I'm like. Um. SpongeBob, yeah, Nox. Well, we're trying to see if it'll install. I'm asking in Discord if anyone's having the same issue. Asa, welcome back. We're trying to get this. I have the SpongeBob kits, you guys. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Bizo, hit manage. And then, manage downloadable content. Delete my message in Discord. Yeah, click manage and then manage add-ons and it'll be at the top. It'll let you download them. Okay. They're installed. This is crazy. SpongeBob, Vegan Meal 2, and I need it. That's crazy. You guys, we're looking at the SpongeBob kit! This is weird! This is wild! I guess we're streaming late today. I can stream until well, I can stream until whatever. Panda, for Mod Chat, I'm fine right now. I'll let you know if I need help though. I can stream to like 6 though, for sure. Feels illegal, it does. Okay, welcome to The Sims 4 SpongeBob's house kit. Who lives in a pineapple? A pineapple is technically a berry, and your house can be too. Use siding, a roof pattern, and spiky leaves to create a home fit for your quirky sim. You can even use a sand-like floor tile to give your home an under-the-sea feeling. Decor from the depths. Fill your space with items from Bikini Bottom, furniture from floaties or salvaged from ships, a peculiar plant, nautical knickknacks, and more, including doors and wallpaper with a variety of swatches from SpongeBob's living room. And then kids' room kit. Yeah, right. New house from Not So Bad. That's exactly what I thought. A cheerful room. Plaster the walls with decals of your favorite characters, including SpongeBob and Patrick. There are toys like a dollhouse replica of the Krusty Krab, plus pineapple furniture, including a dresser and bookshelf. It's a collection that'll make it even the sourest squid smile. Fandom fashion. Display your love for SpongeBob with comfy clothes. There's a t-shirt, PJs, and you'll feel especially snugly in slippers that look like SpongeBob or his friends. Take your favorite character wherever you go. Okay, let's go into cast really. Let's go into cast. Let me load into the game, and then we'll go into cast, and then we'll go into build mode. Oh, why isn't my game showing? Oh, that's my camera. I accidentally turned the game capture off. It's fine. Oh, this is not the safe I want to be in. There we go. It's working now. You can see it. But if you want to come with the purple app, it's a much better experience. I recommend coming with the purple app. Did you buy it? So I did not buy it. I am part of the EA Creator Network, so I was just gifted it, and I got early access to this kit. It does not come out till tomorrow. But you will have to purchase this on Thursday if you want it, or anytime after that. And there's 2 kits. You can get them as a bundle for $10, plus 3 bonus items, or you can buy them separately for $6.99. They're a little bit more expensive than regular kits, annoyingly. I already turned cheats on for this. Okay. Let's edit our Sims. Okay. All right. This is weird. Hi, Bimka. Alerts aren't working. My no alerts are working right now. Don't know what's going on. This is wild. Why does this feel like custom content? This doesn't feel right. I love the Gary shirt. Not the Mermaid Man shirt. Also, disclaimer, I have seen 3 hours worth of SpongeBob in my life. I'm not a SpongeBob kid. The Patrick shirt. It does really feel like CC to have just like IP like this, like in here. It does feel like an April Fool's joke a little bit. The SpongeBob in the decree was an autocorrect. No, it was not. It was not SpongeBob autocorrect. We have 2 SpongeBob kits. It does feel illegal. Not the Doodle Bob. These are so funny. These are so funny. Bimka with the resub for 21 whole months. Thank you for that resub. And then we have pants. We have PJ pants. These are kind of fun. These are cute. They look really comfortable as well. These are so funny. Those are kind of cute. And these aren't really even PJs. These are like jeans. Oh, they're kind of sweatpants. Honestly, these are really cute as like pants though. The Doodle Bob ones. I really like these ones. These are Patrick's pants pattern. And then is there a pair of shoes? Yeah, we have the slippers. The default swatch is Squidward. And we have Plankton, Sandy, SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs. Wait, this is really funny because we got Mr. Krabs silly bands yesterday in our advent calendar. That's even crazier. There's Patrick. Gary. I don't know this one's name, and I can't. That's a Doodle Bob, I think. This is crazy. So we have that, and then we have kids stuff. Oh, you're not a child. Okay, let me add a child to the household. Add a new sim. Be a child. All right, they have the same shirt, same swatches, same pants, same shoes. And then they also have a nightgown. That's actually kind of cute. This is crazy. That one's pretty cute. That one's cute. It's not like super SpongeBob-y. Is that a character and like an outfit of a character, or like just a non-SpongeBob design? Okay, that's fun. This little keyhole in the back. That's a cute little nightgown. I like it. It's fun. It's silly. It's goofy. Mrs. Puff, thank you. That's fun. Silly, goofy. I like it. That's a fun time. I like it. I think that's funny. Okay. Let's go swatch everything. I was not planning on staying on late today, but here we are. Here we are. Okay. Walls. We're gonna do one at a time. Let's do the house. They're not even on here. Oh, wait, okay, they're like out of order. That's maybe they released them. Maybe they changed the release because they're showing in a different order on here. Characters less strong on the kids' clothes because kids actually would wear that. Agreed. So let's do SpongeBob's house first. I'm a little sick today. So I have my phone while I'm playing some Animal Crossing, waiting for minutes to kick. Oh, no, I hope you're having fun playing Animal Crossing, Dimka. You guys, I'm itching for an Animal Crossing villager hunt soon. But I'm trying to get my current villagers' photos, and it's taking forever. Oh, this is a lot of... Okay. Oh! That's a lot of different... Oh, that's so cute! Wait, I love that. Unironically, that's a great wallpaper. That's so cute for a kid's room. Mia, we have early access! They gave us early access! Like 10 minutes ago! We just love the clothes. There's a shirt, PJ pants, slippers, and a nightgown for kids. This is insane. These wallpapers are actually really nice. Like, this is really fun and silly and cute. I kind of love the novelty of it. It's silly, goofy. Like, I'm not just saying this. I 100% swear I'm not being paid to say anything about SpongeBob Kid at all, or anything about The Sims. I genuinely think this is not bad. I think this is kind of cute. Will I use it very often? Probably not. But I will probably be using this flower wallpaper and maybe this one. Because to me, at least, they don't scream SpongeBob. I don't know if this is like typical SpongeBob patterns, but they're fun. Definitely see a kitschy tiki bar. Honestly, a really good tiki bar vibes probably goes with I'm Living, probably. This is SpongeBob. Okay, I wasn't sure if these are like typical, like these are like patterns in the show, or if they were like just kind of like SpongeBob-y inspired. That would be cute for his bathroom. It would be cute for bathroom. They are some great wallpaper swatches. Then we have the pineapple in a few different swatches. So we have like a bright orange, a more brown, a blue, and a white. That's just like diamonds. Oh, is that the Doodle Bob swatches? The blue is fun. The blue is cute. And then we have sturdy steel plating. All right, here we go. This is his the interior. Right, this is the interior of his house. I love how it looks drawn. Like, they did a really good job of making this look like it's from the show. Don't know SpongeBob, you could still easily use them. Yeah, like, as a not SpongeBob person, I can see myself using some of these. I don't imagine I'm going to use the pineapple wallpaper. Probably not this wallpaper specifically, but, like, some of, like, the patterned ones of the other one, they're cute. Like, they're unironically kind of cute. Like, those are kind of nice. The chum bucket, a little bit. I'm just gonna be back from lurking late lunch, but what is this? Robin, we have early access to the SpongeBob kits! Sorry I'm shouting. I'm just kind of excited. I have early access to the SpongeBob kits. This is the weirdest thing I've ever done. Okay, then we have sun-soaked sand floor. a nice floor, actually. It's almost giving, like, linoleum. I like that. That's a nice floor. That's, like, kind of almost giving, like, speckled linoleum. Like, you guys know what I mean? Like something like in, like, a high school hallway or something like that, where it's, like, that kind of, like, linoleum kind of floor that's, like, squeaky if you wear tennis shoes. It's slippery if it's wet. Yeah, a little bit terrazzo vibes, but, like, I'm, like, thinking so specifically, like, that, like, linoleum kind of speckly floor. Was expect anything to be used outside of SpongeBob, right? That's kitchen flooring. It really is kitchen flooring. It really is. Yeah, it's very much giving school floor. It's very much giving like school, like high school, like school flooring. Okay, we have doors. PP dot move objects on. I feel like in a garage floor that has been painted. Yeah, a little bit. Looks just like a door. It does. It does. Are you ready, kids? Should I make a SpongeBob alert for Thursday? I mean, now that we have this, I'm like, I don't even think we're gonna really need to play with this on Thursday. Maybe we'll do like a little build with it. Um, but I've never should have. Okay, wait. I just had an idea, but I don't think I could, like, if I have even enough knowledge to do this. Imagine if I tried to recreate SpongeBob's house from memory on Thursday. Imagine. I don't think I even have enough memory to be able to recreate his house. But imagine I tried to recreate SpongeBob's house from memory as someone who's never really seen SpongeBob. If you have anxiety, good. I like this door, I will say. I think this is fun. Like, unironically, I think this will go really nice with cats and dogs. Or like, if you make like a seafood restaurant or something. Maybe we'll make us like, maybe, what if we made like a SpongeBob restaurant on Thursday? The Flying Dutchman's boat. I would need a lot of photos. So I've seen some SpongeBob. I was not really allowed to watch SpongeBob as a kid. My mom did not like SpongeBob. And she found it annoying, and so we didn't really watch it as kids. Like, we weren't allowed to watch SpongeBob. So I've seen some SpongeBob, but I don't find it enjoyable because I didn't watch it as a kid. So I haven't really seen SpongeBob. Make the Krusty Krab. We could make the Krusty Krab. I can't wait to see how Danielle is feeling. Like, Danielle builds is feeling about these because she's built the SpongeBob, like, has done so many SpongeBob builds. It's really fun. So I can't wait to see what she does with these. We could build the Krusty Krab. I don't know because why did they not let you? It was because it was annoying. I think my mom just didn't like it. I don't like it. Wasn't like it was bad. It was just, I think my mom didn't like it. I also think, I think that at the time, people were like linking it to studies like of making kids worse or something like that, and I feel like my mom probably would have believed that if that was around, of like giving kids attention span issues or something like that, which I probably like. There's a lot of like studies that like linked to that, so probably things like that. But also, I think she just found it annoying. I don't think she liked it. So I spent with my dad and said this weekend about letting my kids watch SpongeBob. Wait, that's so funny. Are you pro or against watching SpongeBob for your children? At first, but they gave up. See, I didn't even really care. SpongeBob, like, it's not even something that I wanted to watch. I didn't like it. Like, I was not a big fan. It was not my kind of humor. I do find some things funny with SpongeBob. Like, I will find the memes funny, but, like, I'm not, like, it's not my kind of humor. All right, the brilliant bubble vent. That's fun. Never a fan either. Yeah, it just wasn't my comedy. Like, it wasn't my sense of humor. As a child or now. So many adult jokes and humor that they would turn in on themselves, yeah. And I think that's like part of the reason why I didn't like it. Like, I didn't really, as a kid, I didn't really like anything that was like crude humor. I feel like there's a lot of crude humor in it, and that just might be what I remember. I don't remember if there actually was, but I wasn't a big fan of like crude humor when I was little. And so I think that's probably part of it, is that I just wasn't really, I didn't like the humor. What was your face stuff to watch growing up? I watched a lot of Disney. I was very much a Disney kid. I wasn't really a Nickelodeon kid. I watched a lot of like Hannah Montana, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Phineas and Ferb, Kim Possible. Like, I was very much a Disney kid. We didn't watch a lot of Nickelodeon. Only thing we watched really old Nickelodeon was iCarly, and my mom did not really want us watching iCarly as well. But I would watch it without her knowing. And then we have the pineapple topper. This is the fact that they added the pineapple topper is crazy. That's what my husband was. We'll probably let them watch it eventually. I love that. SpongeBob is so quittable and stupid. The OG brain rot. Yes. Yeah, I'm like, I also kind of like feel left out that I'm like not a SpongeBob fan and that I don't have the SpongeBob brain rot. But I'm like, I also have like the Phineas and Ferb brain rot though. Like Phineas and Ferb was like my, like of cartoons, like that was my show. That's a succulent. This is just a really large succulent. Like, tell me I can't use that as a succulent. Maybe we should try to find ways to use this stuff, not SpongeBob. Find ways to use this without using it for SpongeBob stuff. They had a dishwasher. I think the Doodle Bob swatches are fun. I keep wanting to say Doodle Bob, and that's another show that I also didn't like or watched. Was the Doodle Bobs. But that's, I think it's funny that's in my hair. Wait, those are cute. Oh, that's really cute. Hi, the SpongeBob challenge. Honestly, that's really cute. Not the Doodle Bops. Yeah, that's, I keep wanting to say Doodle Bops, which I also didn't watch. I don't think I liked the Doodle Bops if I remember correctly. These are really cute. Are these like wall decor? No, they're not. They're just standee guys. The little standee. Show your Sims world with the iconic sky flower that surrounds SpongeBob's pineapple home and Bikini Bottom. Let your Sims reveal the vibrant hues and playful designs and bring a little bit of Bikini Bottom magic to their doorstep. These are cute. I would put these on walls. Like, little wall decor. It's cute. I like it. All right, that's all the build stuff. And here's all the furniture. The sky flowers, yeah, aren't they cute? And then we have the bed. That's fun. That's a fun bed. I'm assuming that's SpongeBob's bed. Oh, and it has different, like, bedspread variations. Interesting. Another furniture. It's fun. I definitely think we've been needing, like, a new silly, goofy collab. Like, I love the whimsy of this. It's a weird one, but I'm not mad about it. This pack is so fun, right? I think it is really fun. I think it's fun and silly. And I also feel like it's a collab that's, like, meant for, like, because, like, yeah, current kids are watching SpongeBob, but, like, they're not playing The Sims. Like, this is for, I feel like, a collab with the current Simmers in mind. Like, the kind of our generation Simmers in mind. Oh, I mean, I'm going to buy these. Also, SpongeBob was your childhood. That's why you're going to buy them, because it was your childhood. And, like, it's a nostalgia thing. And, like, I don't blame you. Like, spending money on nostalgia is so valid. I wish I'd do, like, a Disney Princess collab or something along those lines. I think a Disney collab would be fun. But I also, like, I don't know what I would want Disney. Like, they've already done Star Wars. I don't know what else I would want. Because I'm also, like, not that I'm a hater of Disney. I grew up on Disney. I love Disney. But I have become a bit of a hater towards Disney. Not because of anything that they did, but because I went to school 20 minutes from Disneyland, and everyone around me was obsessed with Disney, and it was kind of like if you weren't on their level with Disney, like in terms of like knowledge or fandom, then you like it was like all or nothing kind of thing, and I felt like I couldn't compete with them. Like they made it almost like a competitive thing, like who was the most Disney, and like so many of them worked there. A lot of them, like their parents worked for Disney. Like I have one of the people that I know who went to school in my theater department. Her dad, like she literally goes to Club 33 every week practically. Like that's like the kind of people that I went to school with. Disney dolls that make me people hate Disney dolls. Yeah, it really was. It really was. And that's what I went to school with, a lot of people like that. And I did not love it. And like they would go to Disney to go do their homework. Like they would just take their homework because they all had passes, and they got the passes that like got you free parking, which are like the really fancy expensive passes. And they would go do their homework. They would go sit in the like not the animation, but like whatever it is where you have like the art classes and stuff. They would just go sit there and do their homework. And I was like, that's insane. Those are fun. Those are actually really fun stools. Meg, this is the SpongeBob kit that they announced today that I have early access for. This is the SpongeBob's house kit. Inflatable love seat. I do think the inflatable furniture is fun. realize that he had so much inflatable furniture. I like the colors though. I think the colors I think the colors are very fun. And like all the swatches are a good time. Like it's so colorful. And the color swatches are giving Animal Crossing a little bit. It does kind of have that like vibe. You guys, I've been having so much fun playing Animal Crossing recently. Okay, those are fun. We have 2 tables. That's the table from the Krusty Krab, isn't it? Then they have these tables. This comes to for everyone who's been begging for more color. It really is. It really is. And like it has color. It has color. For sure. That's actually kind of fun. I kind of like that table. And then we have the hook, line, and sinker side. Oh, it's a side table. So we have a side table and a dining table. This is great for kids. I do think it is great for like kids' rooms and stuff. It's just so silly. I feel like this is also bringing like the silly back to The Sims in a way. These are some nice wood tones. Oh, that's a nice blue. I like that. These are some nice wood. Why are these wood tones so nice? I'm kind of offended at how nice these woods are. And then we have so some of these are like bonus items. And I believe this is one of them. This is the Goofy Goober guitar. I believe this is one of the bonus items that you can get if you get the bundle versus buying them individually. I'm out of it because it's cute, but how often can I possibly use this kit? I mean, you could probably find uses for it. You have the context? No, you're not. Well, I am, but it's fine. We have the little sky flower. That's fun. That's a butthole. So I'm gonna get my sim soon. Oh, nice, Nox. What platform are you gonna get for? This is a cute little plant though. PS5, nice. We did it because we're all thinking it. We were thinking it. We all were thinking it. Like these are buttholes. And then we have FUN frames. We have Mr. Krabs' first dollar. That's what that is, right? I know some things. Gary. Patrick's house. The Krusty Krab. Another dollar. I did not say butt plugs. I said butt holes. A drawing of Gary. Squidward's house. Squidward and SpongeBob. Oh, I can't remember the name. This is the fancy Squidward. This is Buff Squidward. What's his name? Doing the paint over his first dollar? Love. I was like, no, Lizzie just said that. It's true. Handsome Squidward. Doodle Bob. That version of Squidward. SpongeBob's house. And a Krabby Patty. And then we have the Magic Conch. Hey, that I kind of love it. I mean, you're allowed to love it. You're allowed to. And that's the nice thing about enjoying like things, that you're allowed to enjoy them and you don't have to feel bad about it. Look great in Sulani. Soundtrack takes info from Hawaii. Soundtrack is all Hawaii music. Yeah, honestly, it probably would go with Sulani. Figured it out. My head hurts because I haven't drank water in 2 days. Nox, please go drink water. Do not drink it too fast because that might hurt your stomach or make it you feel worse. But go drink some water. Go sip some water. Don't chug it though. This kid is iconic. It really is. It really is. And then we have playing hooky lore. I think this is a wall decor. Yeah, this is a wall decor item. Your wallet is filled. Okay, good. I need you to drink at least half of it. Just a constant sip. Nox, what is Nox doing again? Nox is drinking water because they haven't drank water in 2 days. And that's why they have a headache. Nox, Panda is getting, Panda's gonna come yell at you, I think. This is a silly little guy. Nox said, oh no, in regards to Panda yelling. We have a lamp. Light for advanced darkness. I was gonna make the Crush Cup in The Sims. How do they know? Probably because everyone's making the Crush Cup in The Sims. I think it's one of the things that's like people remake all the time. So I know like Danielle Builds has made it several times, as well as like all the other builds. Love the sweet little treats. Please drink some water. Nox is drinking water. Don't worry. Don't worry. They got some water. How are those not the same color? Okay, I guess they're different colors, but barely. This is so silly. Like, I can't even be mad at this. Like, these are genuinely good items, too. Like, they're well made. These are, like, really well made items. Like, the swatches are great. The textures are really nice. They're silly and goofy. They're things we don't have. This is just so funny. And then we have a TV, and it... Fun 8! You guys, this is a really good TV, too. We have the TV. We have the diver's helmet TV. The fact that this is Fun 8 is crazy. I think I want to make a SpongeBob themed bar. Like a Krusty Krab, but it's a bar. I think that'd be fun. Then we have Going on Strike record player. Oh, that's cute. Also, keep in mind, this is only one kit. There's another one to look at. There's 2 kits. There's a kids room kit too. Like kids furniture. That's cute. And we have the foghorn alarm. This is the last item from this kit. I'm gonna make a SpongeBob themed club like the Jellyfish Rave. You should. That'd be really fun. The salty spittoon for a bar. I don't get the reference. I'm so sorry. I assume that's a place in the game. In the show. Water drink and etc. drinking. Good Nox. SpongeBob drawing gave you nightmares. I'm sorry? Question mark? This is wild. How many items is this? This is a lot of items. I'm not even gonna count. I don't even want to count. Welcome to Salty Splatoon. How tough are ya? I'm very tough. I'm the toughest. Makes fun. Alright, that already. Wait, we're ads. Okay, this is a good time to take a little break. We're gonna take a quick snack, get a drink, stretch your legs. No, this is not a new world. There's not a new world. It's just 2 kits. So we have this kit, which is more like it's a build kit to make SpongeBob's house, basically. And then there's another kit that is SpongeBob themed items that are more for like a kid's bedroom. But we will check out the kids' bedroom kit in just a second. We're gonna run a quick little ad break. If you're on TikTok, feel free to come join us over here on the Purple app. It's a much better experience overall. We'd love to have you over here. So feel free to come over and say hello. Hi, Sassy. We'll be playing some board games over here on the Purple app. Over here on TikTok, we will be playing some tutorial videos of some Sims things. Also thank you to follow, welcome in on Purple app. But I will see you all in about 3 to 4 minutes. rip that level. It's okay. It's fine. But Valletta Panda and Fits on the game, you guys did really, really good. Welcome back. I hope you guys had a nice break. I wanted to take a peek on Purple App. I was like, is anyone else streaming this early access? I'm the only one streaming this early access right now. I am the only one streaming this early access right now, at least on Purple App. All right, this is the SpongeBob Kids Room kit. So we're starting with 2 wallpapers. That's pretty. That's actually really pretty. These are nice colors. Oh, I like the little splattery colors. Of course, Renee, I'm always happy to share new packs. I'm kind of sad about like not making like short form content about this because I've decided like for myself right now. Morgan, drive safe. Drive safe. Let us know when you get home and you're all safe. But love you. Be safe. But I decided that like with like the whole thing with like EA and everything, I'm not gonna make content like short form content specifically for TikTok, and like other short form places that I'm gonna be making short form just because kind of as my way like my response to like the buyout and everything for EA. I really can't stop making content completely about The Sims or like new packs because that's where a lot of my income comes from. But I'm kind of sad that I won't be making new stuff. I'm like, this probably would be pretty good for my finances, but it's fine. Okay, these are cute. I feel like this repeats too much. This one repeats too much. It's just like the same thing over and over again. But I like the colors. All the colors are really pretty. And that's all that we have in like build. The rest we have over here. It's a scary time to like yeah, it's a scary time. And like what I can do is I can just not make short form content, which is fine. It's less work for me, but it's also like I probably would make money from that, but you know what? It's fine. What is this from? This is the new SpongeBob kits. That's a collab with The Sims that comes out on Thursday that I have early access to because their Sims is collabing with the SpongeBob for some kits, for 2 kits to be precise. This is official Sims 4 DLC. That's so funny. That's so funny. Oh, the Patrick one. I love the Patrick one. So it would be better as like a photo backdrop. Yeah, it kind of is giving photo backdrop looks. Okay, I love that there are some like plain swatches that don't have like SpongeBob swatches. Oh, that's kind of fun. It's like a little bit more subtle. Oh, that yellow is nice. This almost reminds me of the bed from My First Pet stuff. Weirdly. That one's also nice. It's like not like in your face SpongeBob. It's just more of a subtle. Him riding a jellyfish. Naked Patrick Star. This is a fun bed. I really like the plain swatches. I really like the pink and yellow swatches, and I feel like I could use that a lot. This is what I'm looking forward to. Look at this chair. You better have some nice swatches. The Patrick swatch. There we go. That's a nice swatch. And it's like fleece texture. Okay. We got this. These kits are going to go well with pastel pop. This is so pastel pop coated. Literally with bubbles on this one. Oh, I love that one. I love the pattern on that. That's cute with the little nautical one. The little heart. Jellyfish. I just like a plain one. That's a nice chair. I think this is a really nice chair. Cheyenne, welcome in. And then we have Conch and Coral nightstand. It has little designs on the sides for some of them. So like that has Patrick's design. That has the little flowers. Anchor swatch of the chair. Yeah, it's a cute one. I like that blue. I love the shape of these furniture pieces. Like, I think they're really fun shapes. And, like, it's very new. It's not like we've had shapes like this before for our furniture. We have this with that chair. It's a good chair. Like, it's a weirdly good chair. That's also, this is just like a nice swatch. There's a few that are just like plain colors. I'm gonna make a kid's room that is not SpongeBob with the SpongeBob pack. Study desk for finishing your essay. That's kind of cute. And again, it has matching swatches. I hope there's some without SpongeBob and Patrick on it. Maria, welcome in. How are you doing? I love all the colors that they're using. Like, they're so nice. Also, as a reminder, alerts for some reason aren't working for like anyone on the purple app today. I kind of wish some of them didn't have the two of them on there. But I could probably cover with something if I wanted to. All right, and then this aquarium is a bonus item. So is the shell. No, not the shell. The guitar, this, and there's like a this thing right here. The Flying Dutchman Jungle Gym. Those are all bonus items that you can get if you buy the bundle of the two kits together and not just them separately. It's too brandy. Yeah, it's a little too brandy. Like, I would like if it had a plain swatch, even just like one of them. A not SpongeBob swatch. Something all of a sudden smells really bad in here. So cute, right? Something smells like socks in my office all of a sudden. Gimbal, do you smell like socks? No, he smells like poop. But I've gotten used to that smell right now, so I'm not noticing it as much. Something all of a sudden smells like socks. It's like a toy pineapple on the desk or something, just a smaller nod to the show. Yeah, like a little bit more subtlety. Zoom into the aquarium? We can. It's actually pretty cute. I like it. Question, what is Patrick's house made out of? Like, technically? Dog's reason to go outside. A silly dog. It sounds like we've gotten used to that scent, you? Well, he's on a laxative right now, so he just smells like poop a lot. And it's like, just doesn't go away right now. It's just a rock? Okay, literally just a rock. Okay. I love that. Also, Lana, thank the follow. Welcome in. The entire house is made of sand. Entire house under is made of sand. It's literally all made of sand. Yes, Marie. It is literally, there's two of them. This is SpongeBob's house kit. This is SpongeBob's kids room kit. It is a good dentist, like doctor's office aquarium. You're so right, Valletta. And then we have the Jungle Gym, which again, this is a bonus item that you can only get. It's basically works as like a early purchase item. Same to the, like, when you get like EPs. It's like that. So if you buy this before like March, I think you'll get these. I'm gonna shrink them because they're big. It's not CC. This is official DLC to the house kit side. We'll go back to that once we're done swatching this one out, but we're in the middle of swatching this one right now. But this is official Sims DLC. It releases on Thursday. It releases in 2 days. I got early access to it. Logan, welcome in. And Purple, have a great rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. Is it free? No. If you buy one pack, one of the kits is $6.99, I believe. But if you buy both of them as a bundle, you get both kits for $9.99, I think, plus 3 bonus items that you could only get if you buy it at between certain time. Yeah, you can size stuff down with the left and right bracket key on your keyboard. And then we have some wall decals. We have SpongeBob. We have the meme SpongeBob. We have Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Plankton. More SpongeBob. There's 2 kits coming out. I only heard about the SpongeBob one. There's 2 SpongeBob kits. 2 SpongeBob kits. Specifically. SpongeBob kid, I'm intrigued. I love that. I was not a SpongeBob kid, but I'm also, like, honestly very fascinated by this. I love how many of these are memes. But yeah, this comes out on Thursday. There's 2 of them. There's one that is created to make his house, basically. and one that's made to like make a kid's room. It is a really random collab. Feels like a fever dream. It does. It literally does. Was there 2 packs and not just one? Great question. Great question. Don't have an answer for you. Oh, Sandy! I feel like we should have more Sandy in this, both packs. Like, more Sandy representation, I think. Squidward. Also, we have very little Squidward. We need more Squidward. The jellyfish! That's cute. This is a real pack. It does feel like CC, but it is quite literally a real kit. These are quite literally official kits that you can get on Thursday. And then you have a Patrick Star plush. Wait, he's so cute! The fishnets. He has the fishnets. Just look at that face. I don't think he's a Blarfy, but Sandy is a Blarfy. This is just like a toy, but there's a Sandy that's a Blarfy. Like when you see the English in The Sims, it's the same feeling I have right now. That's exactly what it feels like. This is how I feel. That's what I felt when I saw the tweet. Can't be real. I mean, I know it is, but I still can't believe it's real. I know, it's so random. The cases they got bought out. It's probably partially because of the buyout. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if this has something to do with it. However, these packs take so long to make, so it probably has been in production for longer than that. It's just all just weird. Oh, cute! What's a Blarfy? So Blarfy is the name of a plush bear in base game, and then in a lot of packs we have received other basically like recolors of the same bear, but it'll be like a raccoon or a bear that's a skeleton, or like just like other animals like a Bigfoot or like things like that. And so we all just call them all Blarfy. They're not all called Blarfy. It's just the one is named Blarfy. So like, but like it's the big plushies that your sim can like your child sims can like hug and play and talk to. It's those ones. And then we have SpongeBob. There's just a party I cannot hear. I'm still gonna recall. Yep, we got early access. We got the early access. Immediate purchase. Love. If you do buy these kits, use a creator code. Use a creator code when you buy these kits. You can use mine, you can use someone else's. But usually if you have a favorite creator that in the creator network, they'll have a creator code. You can use their name. It'll probably just be their name. I have a code. You can use my code. It's literally just my name. Like my full name with the underscore. Or you can use someone else's. Just use someone's creator code. Use someone's creator code when you buy these because we don't like EA right now. And we don't support EA. We're trying to support them as little financially as we can. Obviously, boycotting and stuff is like that's not always possible. But if you are gonna buy a kit, or any pack, use someone's creator code because it takes money from EA and gives it to one of the creators that you follow, and one of your favorite creators. So do that. Again, you can use mine, you can use someone else's, but use someone's creator code. Captain Donut, thank you the rose. I appreciate that. You're stuck looking with no sound. Rip. Yeah, there's a lot of Doodlebob stuff. Even the other kit, there's like everything has a Doodlebob swatch pretty much, so you can basically make a Doodlebob house. The number plus son is upstairs selling he wants Chips Ahoy because I wanted a cookie and then he offered Oreos. He's screaming, oh no. I like SpongeBob and The Sims is like a millennial dream. It really is. It really is. Okay, I don't think I missed anything else. I thought I was missing things. A rug based on a real treasure map. That's kind of cute. This reminds me of those rugs that have like the car track on it. I'm finding out about this right now. About the pack or about the creator codes? Or the buyout? Your tiny mind is blown. Same. Purple! For Mia! The pack. Well, they only announced it at like 1 o'clock today. They've announced it with the release of the update. So, it's fresh. Okay, I like that there's like a non-SpongeBob looking swatch. I need to share an account and buy a lot of, so I told them that they use your creator code and they're on board. That's so kind of you. Just got home from work, yeah. So no one's really, like it's new information. We've only known about it for a few hours and it comes out on Thursday. I just got early access for it. The City Road carpet everyone else had as a kid. I never had one either, but I wish I did. I take it all and you're still going. We are. Well, there's 2 whole kits. We also did take an ad break. Is it bad that I want these kits just for the rugs and wallpaper? But no, that's fine. The one search is an escalators game. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Is it? I'm going to assume this one. They are for some reason priced more than a kit. They're priced at $6.99 each, if I remember correctly. But if you buy both of them as a bundle, it's either $9.99 or $10.99 for both of them, plus 3 bonus items. If you buy them as a bundle, you get this item, which is, I shrunk it down, but this is like, it's a recolor of the like jungle gym for kids. So with the jungle gym, the aquarium, and the guitar. These are all bonus items that you get, kind of like how you get early purchase items for like expansion packs. It's the same thing. They're limited time available that you can get if you buy the bundle of them. We did get an update today too as well. Yes, we did get an update. Not like anything crazy. But we got a bunch of bug fixes and like a few new swatches for some stuff. I wonder if it probably does. Yeah, the guitar is playable. It's a functional guitar. Sorry, my eye is really itchy all of a sudden. It is a Goofy Goober's guitar. All right, now we have a Gary plush. I love Gary. Gary's my favorite character. Look at him, he's so silly. We're gonna go to the update. You're welcome. And if you are gonna update your game today, make sure you remove your mods before you do it, because I don't know if any mods have broken, and so you want to be careful. Oh, he has a little bow. Is that handsome Gary? Evil Gary. Snelly? This is Snelly? SpongeBob Fortnite? Honestly. I'll give you your rock my custom music and then play it on the guitar. You should. It's just, of course. There was a girl snail named Snelly once. Really? I love that. Only slightly broken. Panda, please don't break. All right. Dreaming of Jellyfish Fields lamp. That's cute, actually. That's kind of cute. Especially, imagine that's like a little mobile. This would have been really cute as a mobile. So many colors of these. Different episode touches on. Yeah, it's fun. In return, policy band will keep you even if you're broke. Exactly. And we don't try to fix you because you're perfect the way you are. SpongeBob Fortnite is rumored. That wouldn't shock me with the movie coming out, which is why I assume this is coming out. Like, this is out now too. So it wouldn't shock me if more SpongeBob collabs are coming out. SpongeBob themed nursery. Oh, that would be fun. You have sound now? Nay. We got early access to the SpongeBob kits. The bundle only limited time. The kits are not limited time. Let me pull it up. Let me pull up the kit info. To confirm. The Sims 4 Bikini Bottom bundle will be available on December 4th via EA, Mac, Origin, Epic Games Store, Steam, PlayStation 5, all of those things. The SpongeBob House kit and the SpongeBob Kids Room kit are available to purchase separately for $6.99 each. The Sims 4 Bikini Bottom bundle retails for $9.99. Offer ends March 3rd. So I believe they're gonna be there permanent, but the bundle is limited time. So the bundle's limited time, with the bonus items are limited. And so to get the bonus items, you have to buy it before the March 3rd, is what I believe is going on. You see that? Okay, also the kits as far as the collab. There's a new, it doesn't start today. It starts in 2 weeks from today. There's going to be another in-game event, that is SpongeBob themed. It's like SpongeBob and Christmas at the same time. But they're doing a SpongeBob event. All right, we have a Gary wall clock. That's kind of silly looking. His eyes make me uncomfortable. His eyes make me a little uncomfortable. An event, yeah, it'll be an in-game event like they've done in the past. Like last year they did a holiday one. There's been vampires ones. There's been like the one for the 25th anniversary. So it'll be like those events that you can like get items for. So maybe like that. It's upsetting. Even The Sims are awful. The Sims is not awful. EA is awful. The Sims is not in, like, The Sims and EA are 2 different entities technically. EA is Electronic Arts. The Sims is Maxis, but EA owns Maxis. The Sims team are incredible people. They make a great game. They are as heartbroken about everything as this over this as we are. They were not involved in any of this. Yeah, it's like the Quest one. But The Sims is not awful. The Sims is amazing. The Sims team is incredible. And I've met a lot of the Sims team, and they're lovely. They're absolutely lovely people. They're not awful. EA is awful. EA is a corporation. Maxis is a small game studio that literally only makes The Sims. It's EA that is the one that's like in charge and controls their budget and like how much money they have to spend on things and like what they have the final say on everything. So EA is not the bad, or EA is the bad guy, not The Sims. Her clock's really scary in the show too. Oh, is it actually in the show? That's terrifying. I like this bookshelf. This is fun. There's a Squidward plush in it. Squidward and a plankton. There's a little plankton. He's really scary looking. Why does he look like a thumb? Like, it looks like a thumb. Like, it looks like a toenail on his forehead. I love The Sims. Same. You can never take The Sims away from me. Like, I love The Sims so much. And I will never stop playing The Sims, but I don't support EA. I'm gonna turn this so it's less out of the way. Less in the way. Then we have a dresser? A barnacle bureau. What it's called. A barnacle bureau, which matches the other furniture. Yes, this is a new pack. This is 2 new packs, actually. 2 new kits that release on Thursday. One is inspired by SpongeBob's house, and one is inspired like by SpongeBob. It's like SpongeBob themed kids room stuff. But what happened with EA is that EA is being sold to Saudi Arabia and Jared Kushner in the middle of / end of 2026, and we do not support that. And we're trying to get it to be stopped and not happen. And that can will cause probably a lot of changes in the Sims game and also other games. And we don't want those people owning this game or any of the games, really. So that's the problem. And this is collab. I thought this was easy. Nope, this is an official Sims content. This is official Sims DLC. This is the Blarfy. Will that happen? Exactly, Alex. We don't want that to happen. I don't like, there's not like the best thing that you can do is just not spend money on EA. The less money that is spent on EA, the less value EA has as an entity. But the deal, you know, they literally, it was a $55 billion sale. Take that follow. Who asked for this? No one, but also it's still funny though. And just take that follow as well. And I feel scary who it's being sold to. Not sure how many changes will be happening. I can't, like, the thing is that they actually own a lot of other games. Like, they have a stake in a lot of things. They own a lot of things. I believe they like have a partial stake in like Nintendo and like a lot of other games that people just don't realize. The only things that they have like a 10% stake in a lot of things. This would be like a majority. And that's what the scary part about that is. The difference between these 2 kits. So this one over here is the first kit. This is stuff to basically recreate SpongeBob's house. This is furniture directly from SpongeBob. This is stuff from the game, the show. This is stuff that's SpongeBob inspired. This is stuff that you would like buy yourself. This is like SpongeBob sheets. This is like things that you would like buy in real life for yourself, kind of things. So that's kind of the difference. People shows there sports games, but it's morally very wrong. Yes, I agree. Yeah, the sports games are the biggest draw, but also The Sims is one of the biggest cash cows for EA. So like it's still a very big part of it, and I'm very concerned with if the sale goes through, we will lose all diversity, all inclusion, all this is official EA. It's not released yet. It comes out on Thursday, but it's official EA, like official Sims DLC. But we'll lose all, like, I'm very afraid that we'll lose diversity and inclusion and anything with like the LGBTQIA, like any of that I feel like would be removed, or just like we wouldn't get anything new. So it's very scary. So not gone through. I thought it's confirmed, but it's not official. Like the sale has not been official. These things take a long time. It's confirmed they agreed on the deal, but it hasn't been, no money has exchanged hands yet. Basically, they haven't exchanged money. There's no exchange of company yet. It will come into effect the middle or the end of next year. For husband, it's amazing. Let me just do this. Yeah, it's very frustrating. All right, and then we have the Krusty Krab playset. What should I be watching? Mostly Disney. Mostly Disney. This is really cute. Here's the Krusty Krab playset. There's even a fish. There's even a little guy in here. Oh, I bet you that we're gonna open Debug because it's gonna have Debug toys from these. And then our last item is an activity table because of course we need another activity table. Got SpongeBob on the side there. A new cast. So I don't know which pack has the cast. I think it's this one, but I could be wrong. It could be the other one. But there is a pajama set, like a pajama shirt and pants. Gary slippers, or like slippers with the characters on it, and a nightgown for children. It's like a kid's nightgown. Love Bug Baby follow, welcome in. So there is a little bit of cast, not like a lot. It's kind of just it's silly goofy cast, but there is cast. I'm like running out of room. Yeah, I didn't actually check which pack the cast is in, or if it's in both. Like if there's some of it's in both of them. And it's already your favorite kit. I love that. And again, for anyone who plans to buy this when it comes out, or just buying anything, when you buy something from EA, if you buy something on the EA app, or the Sims.com, use a creator code. Use a creator code. It doesn't matter whose. But almost pretty much every EA creator is gonna have a creator code. It's usually just their name. And you can input that in the promo code section, and it's not a discount code, but it will give a portion of your purchase to the creator instead of to EA. So use one. We're trying to give EA as little money as possible. Thank you for the follow, Jess. So we're trying to give EA as little money as possible. So use the use a creator code when you buy any packs. You can use mine. It's my name. You can use someone else's. It doesn't matter who's you just use someone's. Funny grab I've ever seen from The Sims. I mean, it's funny though. I feel like Machino is worse because Machino's like a luxury brand, whereas this is a TV show that is like accessible for most people. Machino is not accessible. It comes out on Thursday, and it is the SpongeBob's house kit and SpongeBob kids room kit, and these are all the items. It's still saying things are marked as new, but that's from earlier. That's just things being broken. So those are the kits. This is gonna take time. I feel like this has been in the works. Oh yeah, the kit's been probably in the works for at least 5 or 6 months, probably. In fact, you can take good photos of gameplay. That's what I mean. If it's a kit, it is a kit, but like it also like this is something that people have been recreating The Sims for a long time. And the thing is, as a kit, it's not for everyone. I think it's really fun and silly, but like it's not for everyone. And I was definitely very confused when they first announced it. But I think, I think it's fun and silly. I think it adds some whimsy to the game. Do I think it's a sellout a little bit? But I think it's silly. Left to Creator Network. The reason that maybe I have Left to Creator Network is that The Sims is my primary income. And that I don't have the platform that some of the larger creators do, to continue to make income and have people watch their content and all of that while they don't make Sims content or while they're out of the Creator Network. For me, it is it's a very tricky situation. So like currently, like what I'm doing is that I'm not really making a lot of Sims content for short form, which is where I get most of my views. Make it more accurate Y2K bathroom from my childhood, you probably could. But for me personally, I am not making short form content about kits or like new releases really all that much. I made one about this just so it was more like shock versus like promoting the pack. But I don't really have the freedom or the luxury to stop altogether with The Sims or like the Creator Network because it's my job and I get the majority of my views from Sims content, and people don't want to watch my other content. I appreciate that, Grace. I appreciate that. That really means a lot. So if you guys want to support me during this time, watch my other content. I've been trying to make other content for other games. Is there Squidward's Clarinet? No, unfortunately, there's not. But if you want to support me during the time where The Sims is we're EA, we don't like EA. Watch other content. I've been posting other content on my YT and on TikTok, and my other socials. So feel free to check out my other content, like it, interact, comment, share it, save it, all that jazz. It's a really great way to help my content. It's a big leaf roof decor. Yes, this is the pineapple top for the pineapple head, the pineapple house. But yeah, there's 2 new kits. They're SpongeBob themed. They come out on Thursday. It's SpongeBob's house and SpongeBob kids room kit. 2 new kits. 2 new kits. And these are them. These are the top of the pineapple. I think they look like succulents. If you shrink them down, they look like succulents. Specifically the debug ones from Strangerville. But I'm actually gonna open debug. I don't have it on right now. bb.show hidden objects. bb.show live edit objects. And we're gonna turn debug on for these packs. The baby stuff. There's not really baby stuff. It's kids' room. So it's like for like 10-year-olds. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna show debug. Maybe there's not debug. Let me sort by base scan to see if the debug will show up for that, and that'll tell me if there's debug or not. Okay, I just think there's probably no SpongeBob debug then. Because you would think that there'd be like the little dolls, but maybe the dolls are gonna be the same base game debug dolls for the dollhouse. Rebecca, thank you for the stream live. I appreciate that. What if we go into live mode really fast? Like bring a sim here and see how interactions work with some of the items. Like I can't imagine there's anything new, but just like see what kind of things you can interact with. Let me visit over here with like, we got the goths. All right. I just have to move. I do visit with the goths. There we go. Some of the cast items. I mean, there's 4 cast items. It's not really anything crazy. It's a shirt. It's a pajama shirt, pajama pants, slippers, and a nightgown. So it's not like there's anything crazy with the casts. All right. I still want to see with like Alexander Goth. So like this is going to be regular stuff. Stop giving me sale icons, please. I want to see how the dolls look. Like I want to see if it's specific dolls or if it's... Oh yeah, that's a Barnacle Boy doll. Click up the Barnacle Boy doll. What if I have Cassie join? Okay, so this is just a Barnacle Bob. What was the journey to be in the Creator Network? The journey was me making content for The Sims, and then they opened applications, and then I applied. I waited a year, and then I got an email, and they said, "You're in The Sims Creator Network. Congrats." Is this real? It is. It is. All right, that's just Barnacle Bob. All right, I don't imagine there's gonna be any like new interactions with these. Hug Sandy cheeks though. Hug Sandy. Can you not even interact with these toys? You can't interact with the plushies at all. This is not CC. This is official Sims DLC. This is official Sims kits. That'd be probably that. No, not really. It's not a super complicated thing. They'll play pirates together. But it's not super complicated. It's you just to make content. There's now like there's the EA Creator Network. There's also the Sims Creator program. They are 2 different things. The Sims Creator program is just the Sims. The EA Creator Network is like all of EA games. So I have access to other EA stuff too. To join the Sims Creator program, it has its own set of like requirements, and so it's like a follow requirement and like a view requirement and like things like that. But you also have to be like somewhat brand safe and all of that. So there's a lot of like how you are as a person that kind of goes into it as well. But for the creator network, there's not like specific requirements that they share. It's just kind of like go off of vibes. Panda, have a good sleep. Thank you for hanging out. Does it like slop? No, it doesn't. It's a really good looking pack. Like, it's a really well-made pack. Like, you might not like it, and that's so valid, but it doesn't look bad. It's a well-made pack. Like, the items are really well-made. Like, they're really well-made. Like, they look really good. And, like, even, like, all of them, they're not even all, like, SpongeBob. Like, there's some that are not SpongeBob. Like, this chair, not SpongeBob swatches. Some of these don't have SpongeBob stuff on it. So, like, there's even stuff that's here that's usable outside of being SpongeBob. It's over here. Let's go see how the let's go check this TV. Don't do it together. Just go channel surf. Mortimer, why don't you go play the guitar? There's the TV. New pack? 2 new packs that are SpongeBob themed. Morty is not very good at the guitar. Please stop, Morty. Yeah, you can oh, I'm not gonna, you can't dislike the car, but the guitar. Go sit there. Those are just like doors. I kind of wish this is called like a bubble blower. I kind of wish it would blow bubbles. I'm gonna like actually blow bubbles. That could be perfect for your Princess Cordelia play out for sure. Absolutely, it's gonna go great with Princess Cordelia. All right, that's kind of everything. Like, there's nothing really, there's no special interactions, because it's a kit, not a gameplay stuff. I do have early access. We don't usually get early access for kits, but I had early access today. They decided to give us early access for this kit. Or both of these kits, which is not normal. Like, it's not normal to get early access for kits, but it's early access for the SpongeBob kits. Mal, this is 2 SpongeBob-themed kits. Anything with the conch? No, so it's just like decor. Which is fine, but I don't think this would be not more than decor. Alarms, you can play music. Heather, thank you for the volunteer talk. Welcome in. But yeah, these are SpongeBob kits. They come out on Thursday. We know why they gave you early access for these. Well, yeah, it's to promote it. It's because it's a branded one, but like they decided to give it to us for this. They never really gave us kit early access before, except for Home Chef Hustle. But that was a stuff pack, not even a kit. We did the pineapple. I will leave that pineapple building for you guys. I think on Thursday we might try to build either something with the SpongeBob kits that have nothing to do with SpongeBob. Like trying to make a SpongeBob build without being SpongeBob. Because I'm not a SpongeBob person. Like, it's not something I really watched growing up, so like it's not really my thing. So I might try to do things that to like use it to build something that's not SpongeBob like themed. John, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Or I might build a SpongeBob themed like bar or something on Thursday. And then I sent SpongeBob swatches for those items. Not most of them. For a lot of them there are though. So like this one, there's not, because this is meant to be stuff to build his house. It's really happening and still no cars. I mean, I can't really compare having a SpongeBob DLC to cars. Because SpongeBob DLC is just making items that are already functional, whereas cars are making an entirely new item that has a totally different set of functionality. But yeah, we're not getting cars in this game. But in this kit, so this is the SpongeBob Kids Room kit. This is more meant to be like SpongeBob themed decor and stuff. So like the beds, they have some that are like obviously very SpongeBob. There's some that are more subtle, like these ones. It's a little bit more nautical, a little bit more subtle, and they have like 1 or 2 plain swatches for like almost everything. Like for these chairs, there's a few plain swatches, or more subtle. So like this is the pineapple pattern. And then we have like these where the theming is like on the sides, and you kind of cover that. This is the only one that doesn't have like no non-SpongeBob swatches, because all of these have like the SpongeBob on here. And then we have this, and they're all SpongeBob themed, but it's because like it's a more subtle SpongeBob. The rug also has some more subtle swatches. Obviously like the plushies and the wall decor items those are going to be not different colors. But like the bookshelves, they're not like, there's some more subtle ones. They all have like a Squidward in it, but it's a little bit more subtle. The dressers, there's a few simple, like there's not like some non-themed ones. And then same for like the kids activity table and the toy chest. So there's a good mix of like being specifically only SpongeBob themed and like having some that are non-SpongeBob themed. When did the SpongeBob kit? It's coming out Thursday. Coming out on Thursday. Yeah, I don't disagree that having cars would be fun, even if it was like in like a they pick you up and drop you off kind of thing. I knew artwork that kids can draw the art table. Probably not. I didn't hear anything about that. Alexander doesn't have high skills, and I don't have a way to like up his skill right now. But I can't imagine there is. They didn't say anything about that because that's a little bit advanced for a kit because kits don't really add anything new in terms of gameplay. Because these are all build kits. And so they don't have new stuff to draw, at least that I'm aware of. Just because it's not something that they're gonna add. Like it's a little bit extra for a kit to have. All the rest of SpongeBob, yeah, not all of them do. Most of them don't even have SpongeBob on it. A lot of them are just like more subtly designed. Like some of them have SpongeBob. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 of them have SpongeBob on the dresser. You kind of thought the Star Wars one would be so cool. It would be fun, but I don't see how a SpongeBob world. I don't see how they could make an entire game pack out of SpongeBob. Ones with SpongeBob looks out of place with the Max. It does feel a little bit odd. It does feel a bit odd. One of my friends in my chat on Purple App said that it's kind of like it feels uncanny in the way that like when you see English in The Sims in the game, it's weird. Like it's like that kind of thing where it's like when you see the like English language instead of Simlish, it's kind of like that. Is what someone said, and I was like, that makes a lot of sense. Fun themed birthday party, that would be cute. That would be very cute. It's kind of random, but it's also like the movie's coming out soon, so like it's not random in terms of like advertising, but it is kind of random for The Sims. But yeah, these are the kits though. So they come out on Thursday. We'll build them on Thursday for a little bit. We'll do like a silly little build. Maybe we might build the Krusty Krab. We might build a SpongeBob inspired build. We might build a build that's not SpongeBob at all with the SpongeBob kits. What is the collab that you'd love to see with The Sims? I'd love to see another IKEA collab. I'd love another IKEA collab. What, Robin? I like the way you talk fast. I'm so glad you love it. But I would love an IKEA collab. My friend mentioned a Gilmore Girls collab, like a kitchen kit, and I would love that too. Like a Gilmore Girls kitchen kit, or like just Gilmore Girls anything. There was a IKEA collab with The Sims 2. There was an IKEA stuff pack. For the second set of wallpapers, again, yes. For both packs, or for the whole pack, or just the second, like the second kit's wallpapers, or like just this last wallpaper. This is this one. It is SpongeBob. Rory's cutesy pajamas. Imagine Rory's pajamas and the Rory sweater. Isn't it really pretty? It's a very pretty wallpaper. I don't know what collabs I would want. Probably like more furniture collabs, honestly, like furniture brands and companies. I'd love a DizzyMissLizzy collab with The Sims. I'm to do a SpongeBob inspired mermaid 100 challenge. Wait, that'd be so funny, Amanda. That would be really fun. That would be really fun. Stranger Things. I don't know how, like, the thing is with Stranger Things is that we have Strangerville, and they're not really related anyway. But Strangerville came out right around when Stranger Things came out. And they came out too soon and, like, too close together for either of them to be inspired by the other one. But, like, that feels to me kind of Stranger Things-esque. Because it has a similar vibe to it. Within the story and everything. So, I feel like we don't need a Stranger Things collab because we have Strangerville. Chanel or Gucci or Louis Vuitton collab. That would be fun. Like, more designer brands would be fun. I think like a Schiaparelli collab would be really, really cool. Cause I think Schiaparelli is a cool brand. I don't really care about too many brands, but I think Schiaparelli is cool. Not that I would buy anything Schiaparelli, but I think Schiaparelli is kind of cool. I don't know the like collabs I would want. My brain is saying Hannah Montana, but like that's not gonna be a thing. It's been 20 years since Hannah Montana was out. What other ones would be fun? We'd have like a Disney Princess collab or like just like a Disney collab, which I think could be fun. But I'm like, I don't know if I want to be like a Disney Channel or like Disney movies. Love Kirk Geiger collab, like the Moschino collab. I'm not familiar with Kirk Geiger. Marvel would be a good collab. Marvel could probably be a fun collab, but I feel like we already have something like because we have Star Wars. I feel like Marvel is in the same realm of like because it's Disney. I feel like it's in the same kind of realm of like being Star Wars. So I feel like they wouldn't do another they wouldn't do a Marvel one. Very colorful. You should look it up. I'm gonna write it down. Let me Google really fast. Kurt Geiger. Oh, it's Kurt. It's Kurt Geiger. Ooh, those are some fun purses. I like those. Those are fun. Those are fun. I like it. A SpongeBob kit? No. 2 SpongeBob kits. If I had a nickel for every time The Sims released a SpongeBob kit, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's strange that it happened twice. A Bluey collab would be cute. A Bluey collab could be really cute. That'd be really fun. I think of like other things I would want to collab for, but I'm not sure. Trouble thinking of the roses again. It's so nice of you. No, it is not CC. It is literally official DLC that comes out on Thursday that you can get. You can get it on Thursday. It'll be released. I have early access for it today. It's literally official DLC. Make a very fun house for it on the beach side. It would make it for a very fun beach house. And Blue would be cute. And welcome in. Include a thing to follow on TikTok. It's a new pack. Sorry, it is a new pack. These are 2 new kits. It's 2 new kits. They're separated through like down this way, or over here. So this is one kit, and this is the other kit. If you ever have a great shame, to the next one. Well, thank you for joining us. I'm actually gonna be getting off in just a minute too. I'd love to Stardew Valley build kit. Stardew Valley will be fun. I will say you can do a lot of Stardew right now. I actually have built the entire Stardew house. If you're interested, I have a challenge called the Sims Do Valley challenge. You can just Google it. Do like Sims Do Valley DizzyMissLizzy, and you'll find my challenge. Because I wrote a challenge. Also, I think it's also my link in my bio. And I wrote a challenge, and I have all the builds for it on my gallery. Not like for the entire like Stardew Valley like game, but like I have all the house builds with like the upgrades and stuff. And it's a lot of fun if you want to do a Sims Do Valley challenge. But yeah, we're gonna be on Twitch for a few more minutes. If you want to come join us over here, the username is DizzyMissLizzy, with an underscore at the end, and profile photo is the same, so it's easy to find us. It's also linked in my bio, so come over here and say hello. But thank you guys so much for hanging with me on TikTok. Thank you for the likes, the follows, the gifts, and just hanging out. It's been really fun. I had a really fun time chatting with all of you. I'll be back on Thursday. We'll be building with the new kits, and maybe we'll see how long it takes us to build, and we'll probably move on to like my safe file build or something like that if I'm not overwhelmed by it then. But yeah, thank you for having me. Like I said, we'll be on Twitch for a little bit longer. It's a much better viewing experience for everyone as well. So come over here and say hello if you'd like. We'd love to have you. But thank you so much for hanging with me, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Goodbye. All right, my mouth hurts from talking. My mouth hurts from talking, you guys. My radiator's making noise again. Ew! My radiator's being stupid. Alright, we're gonna go on a raid. So let's see who's playing some Sims. Is anyone else doing some SpongeBob? Let's see who else is SpongeBobbing. You know what? Dab needs SpongeBobbing. We're gonna say hi to Dab. Go ahead and grab story messages. If you're a sub, grab them with the animated emotes. If you're not sub, grab them with cool cats, because cats are cool, and so are you! So are you! We are going to see Dab. Dab is one of our dear friends. It was also one of our, we also rated her like 17 times this year or something, which is wild. So we're gonna go ahead, Dab. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really enjoyed hanging out with all of you. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Go check out my socials. Does that still work? No, it doesn't. But feel free to check out my TikTok and my Instagram and all those. TikTok, Instagram, my YouTube. Check all that out. I did post a new video yesterday on YouTube of a new game. I got a code for a new little indie game that I think a lot of you would like, so go check that out. It's a cute little video and I'm playing a cute little game, so I think you will all enjoy it. So make sure you check that out. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. Oh, I just minimized the thing. Well, let me go see Dab. Let me start the raid. Dabney. All right, thank you for hanging out with me. Dab is also going to be looking at this kit, so if you want another look at it or other people's thoughts and opinions on it, I think Dab is probably a SpongeBob person, so we're going to go, so hopefully she'll have more insight on things that is not me. But yeah, I love you all so much. If you see the raid at the top of your stream, if you don't see the raid, refresh your stream. If you see the raid, it says join at the join button. It says leave, you are part of the raid. No need to do anything. Thank you for having me so much. I will see you all on Thursday. Have a great Wednesday. Goodbye!